All right.
He's never been completely gone. Because if you are good at Mike, the damage output's insane. The stuns are great.
I made a mistake. I stayed up till 6 a.m. basically for the Asia finals, and that's just not that's big mistake.
It's not a bad pick here either, but it just didn't bring home anything for SK. I mean, you've got to have something more going on with that particular brawler. Bringing in Bruce Bear can really cause a big flank and your position into a place that
parallel plays.
You lead themselves to, and Canal Grind is one of those maps where you can be forced back on those back lines and really struggle to get out of them. Bruce Bear's great for that, but if you're not cycling them in for your
all right, we are looking at this is a $2,000 match between SK and Eclipsar right here. And this should be a pretty intense match. It already is, of course. We have a little bit of like, battling because OPE used to be on SK Gaming last season. So SK Gaming definitely the favorite to win this, but we have a 2-0 going in here. SK Gaming can definitely reverse sweep here, but it's going to be intense here. Hi, Conneroon. Welcome to the stream.
I think Lou is very threatening and very scary despite being the ice cream man. So I think
we have Gale here. We've seen Gale all over the place here. Could also see, is Barry open? Oh no, Barry's open. We can see a barrier. We see Meg. Meg is super duper OP right now. I think we see Barry and Meg. Larry's also very popular. Oh, apparently Larry gets banned. Never mind. All right, there's the Meg. And I think Barry's super duper strong. Barry's wide open here. Barry's fantastic. There's not really a lot of other thrower options in this map unless you want to go Dynamite, which I don't know. And it's hard to tell. Is it 1-1 right now or not? We see Surge. We didn't see any Surge during the Asia Pacific finals here, but definitely see Surge on this map here. I mean, it could be a lot. You can go a lot of stuff on this map here. You can get away with, you can see Buzz, you can see Jackie sometimes, which is pretty crazy. You see Byron here. You can see like Angel and Eve to try and cheese down the middle, or cheese with the water at the start. I don't know. I need to get my bearings in order here for a second. Oh my goodness. Frank. All right. Is Colette open? Let's see if Colette's open. Colette is banned. SK Gaming had this up their sleeve here. Now they're finding something here. Shelly is open maybe, but Colette being banned is very bad here. There's not a lot of counters to Frank, although I think Meg could counter Frank. I absolutely think Meg could. So I think that Eclipsar does have some counterplay here. Additionally, Surge can kind of have some counterplay versus Frank here. So we'll see what happens here on one of the most competitive maps in the game. It's a very sweaty map. Very weird. Looks like everyone's just starting with their home point here. We've seen that lately here. And we see Yoshi starting to push up here, trying to make it a first play here. And we see Meg just so hard to take down here, but SK is able to take him down. What's up, Youssef? Sorry I'm late and stuff. Oh my gosh, I stayed up the entire night for the Asia Pacific finals, and I think that was a big mistake here. I wrote up. I spent like hours researching the finals to try and have my intros, have all this stuff planned, and it's not really. It's kind of all gone out the window. But I'll still try to be able to commentate here. It's 1-1 here. SK versus Eclipsar here, who are very even teams here. SK definitely has a huge edge here. I wasn't even here for the predictions, and I know for a fact that SK has a higher prediction percentage here. So we'll see if SK Gaming can get at the reverse sweep right here. Very even game right now. This Meg is very hard to get around here. Meg is literally, it's hard to decide who is more OP right now. You have Meg, Frank, Lily, and Barry here. Just absolutely being crazy here. But I would put Meg. Oh, it's hard. I put Barry at the top and then Meg as a second. It's really hard here. We'll see if they're able to take on the Meg here. You see, look at Frank, the most tanky person in the game, with infinite HP, with infinite reload right here. Still going down to Meg here. Meg just with her 2 lives, it's super duper OP here. But we'll see what happens here. We have Byron doing some counterplay here. We'll see if Gale is able to keep them off here. We have Frank right here with the jump pad from Gale here. And they do get Meg out of her super here and stuff. But the thing is, we do not want this point right here. A little bit of points for Eclipsar. It's not really going to do much here. It's very even right now. We need someone to make a giant push right here. We put Lily or Frank at first. I put Lily at Lily could go up there. I think Lily in like Showdown especially, but I think Lily's range, we haven't seen a lot of plays from Lily surprisingly, but I could be wrong about that. It's tough to choose, isn't it? It's so tough to choose. I am surprised we didn't see a bear right there. We see a hypercharge from the Frank here. Doesn't really do anything. We see Eclipse are choosing the Nita to try and have some counterplay against this Frank here. It looks like it is working out here. So a little bit of a, I mean, you see the percentage lead is actually, it's a deficit for Eclipsar here, but they should be able to get it here. We have a Meg on the point right here, and so SK is gonna have to get this Meg off the point while also getting on the point here. So it's not looking good for SK here. SK's got to do something here. They need some counterplay here. Come on, there they go. We got a Nita Bear in the face of Linane here, and it's not gonna be enough here. We have too much of a lead. All right, Eclipsar here. That's the power of the Meg right there. Absolutely. You just let the Meg honestly just kept pushing. The problem with the Meg is it took everything SK had to take down the Meg, and then once the Meg went down, all Meg had to do was just walk back up. It just was not good. My voice is sore out too. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just woke up. I just like, oh. It's hard. I'm skipping Asia Pacific region last time. It just was not. I'm glad I tried something new, but it was not worth it.
Yeah.
But I can definitely watch EMEA. And EMEA is fantastic, especially South America and North America. I'm very hyped for North America. So, but this should be a very chill match here and stuff. We are looking. I assume we'll see if Pirates loses their match and stuff, but Pirates and Ogrechiki are the only people that have potential to upset the LCQ/Worlds qualifiers, you know? But we'll see what they do here and stuff. Same matchup here and stuff. We see Byron, we see Yoshi here. Try and just get some taps here and stuff. A little bit hard for OPE to get some hits with Nita here at the start, honestly, and stuff. I don't really know how OPE got their super last time. There they go. AP's going in a little bit right now. But we need SK to kind of like not give up the points so easily this time. We need them to find some sort of counterplay towards the Meg here, because this Meg has been absolutely brutal to them during the set. SK is aggressive. They were aggressive at the start, though, but you see, like they actually they're being forced to go back here, right? Like oh my gosh, Eclipsar is just doing really good, and you have a tier 1 Surge who's, look at this, he's doing nothing. Tier 1 Surge, get on the point, get on the point. They're trying to do something. Look, they've nothing here. Just because this Meg is so strong, Meg doesn't even need teammates here. All right, Meg is just super good. Mebius just keeping everyone back here and stuff. They pop a turret here. We'll see Byron and Frank trying to make some plays here against this Meg here, but it's just so hard here. We have a Surge on top of the Frank, and the Frank does go down here. Surge actually was a Frank counter back in the day, or Surge, it's kind of weird. Or, well, no, was Frank a Surge counter? I don't know. It's weird because Surge is one of those people that can just jump directly on Frank and interrupt that super, you know? And it's very unlikely that they're running that left side gadget here. And so Frank is struggling a little bit here. They do land on Nita right there. Come on. And we need Joker to clean up Meg right here. There they go. Beautiful. All right. And Gale does maybe defend. There we go. There we go. And we have a very nice new SK game. They have their point all set up here. And now all SK has to do is focus on this point right here. And they can take this round right here. Come on. We'll see. Linane, there you go. Beautiful super by Joker on right there. Awesome. They go right there. Beautiful. On the stun on the Nita. The Nita's not really doing anything. All right, they needed some sort of Frank counter with Nita here, and it's doing okay and stuff. We might still have a little bit more luck with the Surge here. The Surge does take down the Frank right here. All right, Joker's trying to defend here. Joker's dodging. Joker does go down here. And we have a little bit of a counter here. But the thing is, that's a lot of points that Eclipsar needs. All SK Gaming has to do here is keep Eclipsar off the point here. And they do that just fine. And SK is able to take this round right here. Much beautifully played. They're able to handle the Meg a lot better and just sit on the point just a little bit longer here. But it's very close. It is literally anyone's game here. I do think that the Nita and Surge are struggling. But once they start to pick up, once they get a Nita Bear, once Surge gets his super up, they can absolutely cook and stuff here. So we'll see if they get there. You see SK all set up. All in the same room here. You know, they got their coach, their analysts and stuff probably. Look at that. That's just like a really nice setup. Wow. All right, Yoshi's going in here and stuff. Let's see what happens in the set here. pretty much the same thing here and stuff. We see SK keeping Eclipsar back once again here. Let's see, and Meg gets popped out of a super, just really good here. There's the Byron healing the Frank here, and the Byron is not being enough there, but they are able to take down 2 of them with Eclipsar now, actually, which is really, really good here. So SK is still down. It's very even right here. We see lots of trades here. Yoshi's still the only one left standing here. Overall, good for SK, but not bad for Eclipsar either here. Nothing too super indicative here. And we also see a tier 2 upgrade from Surge, which is really, really good for Gugu here. It's hard because I don't know whether or not to call these people their names or like their brawler, but I'll learn their pronunciations over time, huh? Alright, let's see. Come on, we have a hypercharge from the Frank here. We have an impenetrable wall sitting on the zone, though, which can be blocked Frank's hypercharge here. So Frank's trying to think about what to do here. Joker's trying to make sure both sides are defending here. We have a point advantage given to Eclipsar here. But SK Gaming will be easily get their own point right here. It's all about, come on, can SK make a play right here? They do that right there, and they actually stun the Nita here. But the Nita actually stays alive here. And despite the healings from Byron here, Frank does go down there, unfortunately, there. So Eclipsar, despite being forced into their own corner there, have an advantage in the players here. So they're going to try and make some plays here and try and push up and get to Yoshi safe. But Yoshi, who has just been a defense menace on this point right here, absolutely brutal here. We'll see if Gale can do something here about the surge here.
7% now. Coming forward, taken care of by Yoshi. This is why the Gale defense.
Come on. Okay, look at this Byron. Look at this Nita. This Nita's struggling here. This Nita's just being absolutely outranged by basically everyone. Even the Frank, the person that Nita is set to counter. The Nita is struggling. Nita pick is really struggling here and stuff. But the thing is, the Meg might be OP enough for it to still work here. We'll see. If they can keep Eclipsar off their point here, all right? We have a small advantage to SK Gaming. If SK Gaming can keep Eclipsar off their point for the rest of the match, 40 seconds remaining basically, they can win this set right here. We see a hypercharge for the Frank, but doesn't involve the super. Nice play, honestly. You know, you gotta intimidate a little bit, or maybe it doesn't work out. All right, here we go. Maybe it's trying to bully Linane a little bit here. Linane tried to keep him back. Doesn't hit anything with the super and stuff. You got to just go in and stuff. And, ooh, we got a little bit of a wipe here. Very bad. In fact, that could be it. That could be the end right there. Nice damage lead by Eclipse right there. Linane's going to try and keep him off right there. They're just not able to defend. Look at how brutal a tier 4 surge is, plus the Meg. And it is just too much here. Despite the Nita doing absolutely nothing and stuff. Don't like the Nita pick, but it doesn't even matter. Because when you have Meg and, GG's right there. Gale is good. Gale is crazy. I'm surprised. I was like sitting in the Asia Pacific and I'm like, oh, we're seeing a Gale, you know? And we start seeing Gale every single match. Like you see people passing up Lily, passing up Frank, passing up like not Barry. I don't see people passing up Barry. I don't know why people passed up Barry this match. But my goodness. Wow. Eclipsar doing what is not the impossible, but what is very difficult. Taking down SK here. GG's right there. Oh my goodness.
This is a really tough spot for them. I mean, with so much on the line as well. Oh, I didn't expect.
Surge is very, very tricky there. The Frank glitch happened where it couldn't. What is the Frank glitch?
Yeah, just great play coming out.
Is that where it? Oh, is that where it attacks so fast it can't attack?
I think of the fan base went with SK Gaming. I went with SK. You went with SK. Trav went with SK. I think that SK was. I didn't catch it. Smart choice, but I also think every single one of us. I mean, Eclipsar trending upwards, and we know they have it in us.
Yo, I made a whole Google Slides presentation about what's going on here. So this next. So here we go. Here we can see Eclipsar take down SK in this next match. We have Undermine, one of the weirdest maps coming up here. And they are playing for a nice, juicy $2,000 prize package, but it could be upwards of $11,500 if they continue winning here. You see OP, look at this, no value to Nita. The Nita did nothing. It doesn't matter though. Meg and Surge is going absolutely bonkers here and stuff onto the Linane right here. You see Joker, oh my gosh, absolutely nasty. You can really see so much value out of Byron here, but Byron does have a lot to do on this map here and stuff, and Byron has a lot of trouble once someone is behind an indestructible wall getting them out here. It happened, and then wow. Okay, may have to clip that and stuff. I'm trying to write down clips. If there's any, if you've been watching and there's any important clips that I should know about, if any of them happen, let me know. But EMEA, Frank glitch.
Once prior to today. I'll put that out there as well, but nonetheless, it is a stat. It is fact.
I have a yeah. I wrote down all the clips that I saw in the Asia Pacific region.
A 3-1 scoreline was what they lost to.
Didn't matter anyway. Yeah.
So let's hope for them.
That's good. But if it did matter, oh my goodness, you know.
It deserves to be decided there.
You're not wrong. Under these
In fact, I might have seen it in Asia Pacific. I don't know why. I think I remember. I remember something. I don't know what it was. Oh no, that's right. I thought it was a Piper hypercharge that land. My bad. Never mind. Ignore me. All right. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I stayed up here. But Undermine is a very weird map here. Here's the map where I think you can get away with a lot. I think very many things work on this map here. Barry's open. Come on, someone go Barry. I mean, Barry's OP here. You can also go Lily if you want. Lily's fine and stuff. We see Gale bands on both sides here. Frank, Lily, and Barry wide open here. There's a Sandy pick. You see people choosing Sandy over that. I mean, maybe is Barry not as OP as they think? We see Piper is open. People like going Piper these days. Larry as well if they want to try like a thrower. I'm not really sure people go on this map yet because it's an old map, but it's new in this sense here. See Jean, very popular pick here. I think. Is Meg here? No, Meg's not here. But Barry, Frank, I think Barry could cook here. Maybe you want Barry as the last pick here because Barry's a thrower here. Max is also banned. My bad. Crow. Most of them from Heist. What do you mean by that? The bugs or? There's a Crow. Speaking of Heist. I don't like Crow's actually decent on this map here. Rico, I think there's not as many walls for Rico to cook here, but we'll see what they do here. Rosa, I don't like Rosa actually because Rosa can actually cook, but they can go a counter here. There's Shelly. You need to get a wall break counter here, so I think Shelly. I mean, just immediately, just go crazy here. You also go Jackie here. I think Jackie can actually cook here. We could see a Jackie here. We could see a Frank. I think a Frank. No Colette play. I think Frank. Frank is right there. Frank will counter that Rosa like crazy. I think. It's tough because Rosa with the shield is pretty hard to take down here. I think a nice Shelly to destroy the bushes or maybe a Frank. And again, Barry's not a bad pick here and stuff, but Barry might not be as good here. You got Sandy as kind of an assassin here. Sandy has a lot of speed here. Oh, most of them from the Heist, the clips. Okay, good. That's typically where that's where a lot of them are, huh? Thank you very much. Take a look at the Heist matches. I'll make a note.
The Rosa, I mean, it's a pretty decent matchup as well. I mean, if you clear the bushes as well, it's going to be able to have some good visibility and not be sort of too. All right, a little bit light. We'll see. We'll probably go into the match and then see what the final pick was here. But honestly, I would go Frank here. I could see them going Jackie. I know Jackie is a crazy play. Jackie or Shelly to counter the Rosa here. They need a good Rosa counter here. There's a lot of bushes in this map, and they don't really have the damage with Crow, despite Crow's hypercharge, to kind of deal with this Rosa here. If they want to try crazy, like going crazy like a Buzz or something, maybe, but like looking at the Jackie and Shelly here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They could also try like a crazy like Buster play. Buster plus Jean. We've just seen a lot of synergy with that. But it's gonna come down to this Crow too. This Crow has to make good plays with the hypercharge and stuff. Crow we've seen not really. I think the Crow gets more value in this. Not just because Crow's so good at revealing the bushes on this map here. I think it's just really just shoots down the lane and can just open, just let anyone in the bushes be revealed, which is really good here. So I do like the Crow player stuff. It looks like they're still getting in the match. They might have to restart or something. Not quite sure what happened there, but it is okay right here. We'll see that. Yeah, they're still waiting here. It looks like they're messaging someone here. You see, both teams have their own, like, you know, their own studios here, taking this very seriously here, right? And they should be taking this finals very seriously here, because we have a prize pool of $50,000 here with a $15,000 grand prize if you can make it all the way to the end here. Now, just to do my intro here, if you're, yeah, I can do my intro that I was gonna do. So, going into this,
we have a very non-decisive matches for the EMEA region. It's about Ogre, Cheeky, and Pirates shooting a 1 in a million shot and winning it all, right? If either of them can win all the way, Pirates needs to have a little bit of a, they need to have Eclipsar or Reply Totem lose. I'm not sure if Reply Totem lost, but Pirates needs to win all the way to make it to LCQ, and Ogre Cheeky needs to win it all to get a world's spot here. Pirates is very unlikely to beat Humble, though Humble is very good. I'm sure that's match is going right now, and it's very, very difficult for Pirates. We have no dueling Beetles, but we will see Canal Grande, which is great. But I want to see some dueling Beetles, you know. But these are very close matches ahead. I'd say out of all the matches we're gonna watch, this is the least close, and it's actually insanely close. So this is looking very good today. Got restarted. All right, that's good to know. Thank you.
So we're gonna redo it. Same picks.
What did they say? Did someone misdraft?
And I do want to bring a note.
They just said something right there. Anyway, where have you been? I've just been. I mean, I've been busy, but I just haven't really posted. I'm gonna be honest. During the ice event for Squad Busters, I meant to do it. I meant to make a video on it, and then I kind of got distracted. But Squad Busters still. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit with motivation, and I think part of it is just like, you know, you just struggle with motivation as a YouTuber and stuff. I don't want everything to just reflect on Squad Busters, but I am still looking for some sort of trophy mode in Squad Busters, or some sort of build up of progression. Because the problem is every single game I play, it's only for progression. I want a game. I want a ranked game mode. You know, Squad League's great, but Squad League's gonna reset. It doesn't feel like my matches are building up on each other, you know. Alex and Nova, I really appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. Yeah, I think doing Brawl Stars could be good. I actually am really into Brawl Stars Esports. I think commentating is really fun. But I do have a lot to say about the game and stuff. And actually, yesterday I got 100 gems from my mega box in Brawl Stars. It was the most insane thing ever. So I'm pretty happy about that.
I would 100%. If I was at Eclipse,
okay, so yeah, Yusef.
Ordering some Eclipsar Sippy Cup merch and sending it to Google.
But we'll see what happens here, right? Eclipsar definitely wants to win here. We see a little bit of a restart here. I'm gonna check here. I don't know if we can see who won versus Zeta and Reply Totem and stuff. I'm sure that was a very, very intense match there. But here we are. Let's see. Are we in the match yet? Looks like they're gonna do a restart of the draft here. It's hard because they have to keep everything kind of word for word here. It's a little hard to restart the draft and stuff. But there's our friend Sandy, and we're gonna see what the last pick is here. We're looking for Rosa. I'm not Rosa. Sorry. We're looking for a juicy. I think Jackie could work here. I think Jackie, despite there not being a lot of bushes in the middle, I think Jackie and Shelly could work very, very well here. The Jackie just opening up the map, absolutely just giving a really hard time to everyone on Eclipsar's side right here. So I would love to see a Jackie or Shelly right here. And I mean, Barry is OP. Oh, you got Sandy yesterday? Yo, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. All right, we have a beautiful Jesse in the middle here. Is actually very hard to take down here, and that's why Jackie's really nice. Jackie being able to reach through walls here. Chester. Oh, they misclicked. Eclipsar misclicked on the Rosa. What? No. No way. I mean, we've seen some insane plays with SK. I actually really trust SK to cook something here. This map is okay for Janet. I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't like Janet. We'll see what happens here and stuff. Janet is able to land the kill on the Sandy, which is really good. We'll see. Janet control. Janet's actually doing really well so far. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we just see nothing from Janet. Janet's such a niche pick and stuff, all right? But if you know what you're doing and stuff, Janet has the mechanics to be an OP brawler and stuff. She just kind of doesn't really have the stats. That's the problem. So just too many kills. I don't understand. But we see now that the Rosa is out of the way here, so that's why. I don't know, I guess that threw my predictions kind of out the window and stuff. We see Lene going in here. We see Janet Super on its way to do absolutely nothing as always. I have Janet's mastery. I'm just going to tell you. Yo, Alex Sandoval, I will. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate all the support here. Janet Super is probably one of the hardest to use. It's just hard. You just don't...
SK gem
it's very slow. It's a very weird one to get a lot of value from, you know? Especially because it doesn't survive any smoke and stuff, you know? I'd love if they could survive. You could survive the smoke with Janet's super, but we'll see what happens here. But it looks like Eclipse Art misclicked Rosa and then asked for like a redo because they're like we didn't mean to click that.
Really in a good spot, but one good solid super from Yoshi.
All right, hypercharge from Yoshi. You have to cook with the hypercharge here. Linane up in the air though. Linane, there they go. They got it. Okay, Joker has hypercharge super, and they missed the super, but that's okay. And yeah, not really anything Eclipse Art can do here. Honestly, great control here. You have Joker in the middle as the gem carrier here, and you have kind of Crow, and then you have Janet as kind of like a discount Crow, keeping everyone back here. Like Jesse and Sandy, they have plays, but they're kind of getting outranged here. The problem is, I think the problem with Sandy is once Sandy gets a super, it's going to be very, very finicky for Janet here. So we'll see if they can grab a super here. I don't think it's completely over for Eclipse Star right here, but really, really nice plays. I mean, seeing a Janet is so awesome. And I love Janet. Janet is literally like, I don't know. I mastered Janet. I have actually had so much fun with Janet, but I haven't touched Janet. I haven't used Janet in ages because Janet's just fallen off from the meta and stuff. And if I go Janet in Showdown, which I actually pushed Janet in Showdown initially because I just struggled with Janet in 3v3, it's just not enough. It's just so hard. You can't really just have the damage there. You should be there playing Splash. Oh my goodness. It is so much pressure here and stuff. I think one of the things about Brawl Stars Esports is it'd be really fun, but I think there's so little room. You have 8 teams here, and they're all really, really sweaty. Right now, you're looking at teams who have been to Worlds years and years in a row that aren't making it to Worlds because there's no room here. It's more competitive than ever here, and I don't think I could do it. As great as I am, but I think I am able to analyze drafts pretty well here. I mean, you can see that this draft is working out here. Gugu needs a super to kind of cook, and it's not really cooking here. I don't really get anything on Eclipse Star's draft here. I didn't really talk about Eclipse Star's draft here. I didn't really get anything here and stuff, but it seemed like SK kind of had like a purpose. I don't like Chester. I saw Asia Pacific draft a lot of Chester, and it never really seemed to work out. Like it didn't mean you lost, you know. It would still do stuff, but it's not great, you know. You just don't see a lot of value from Chester. But I'm saying Alex Sandoval, I'm gonna like you have these teams right here, specifically SK and Zeta Division from this region that just spend ages. They spend so much time. Oh, safe zone final set. That's brutal. It is such a competitive. It's so competitive. You see people studying the meta so much, and you really have to adapt. And that's the biggest problem. Some metas I feel like I could do better in. Like I love certain metas. I love like a Griff meta. We haven't seen Griff meta in a while and stuff right now. But like right now, I'm cooking with the Lily and stuff. I pushed my Lily up to like I'm at like 825 trophies right now, which is decent and stuff. But I want to keep going higher. But that's just because Lily's OP right now, of course. Wow, a sweep, a huge sweep by SK Gaming right there. With the Janet. I love seeing that, honestly. Honestly, just a bad draft. You know what that is? I think that's just SK realizing, hey, there's like no range here from Eclipse Star here. Wow. That's a beautiful draft right there. This is the easiest meta. Oh, I think the meta, I don't know. I think it's very hard right now because there's so many OP brawlers right now. So you have to, if you get unlucky with the draft and a brawler gets left open, it can be very, very difficult. I think Meg has very few counters right now. And that's why I think Lily and Frank are not as OP as Barry and Meg, because Barry and Meg, I don't really see a counter. I mean, Barry my Barry's at like 200 trophies, so I shouldn't really be talking, you know. But I feel like I haven't struggled with Barry at all. It's so easy. Favorite brawler is gonna be I would say Janet. I actually set up this little thing. I set this up the other day. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. Be right back, getting some water, and it has Janet and Grom here. It's hard to choose my favorite brawler. It is, and it honestly goes in and out so easily based on the meta and stuff. I play the meta and stuff. And, if my favorite brawler is not meta, one of my favorite brawlers back in the day was Griff, but you just don't see Griff at the top of the meta right now, so I don't really play Griff. And so it really does go in and out and stuff. It's so hard to choose stuff. I would say Janet. I would say Grom. I love playing Tick. But it's hard because I've played every single brawler. I've had very special moments with every single brawler. But Crow is very good. Yusuf, do you have a favorite brawler, by the way? I'm gonna just say Janet right now. Janet was the first brawler I mastered. I love Janet's voice lines. It's just like yeah. It's so fun. But I'd say in terms of gameplay, I would say Tick and Grom. I have so much fun with them. I mean, Tick and Grom, I would put up. It's hard. I gotta think of something. Every broken ball is easy to play. Maybe not Meg.
I mean, it's
definitely scary. I actually, you know what I really struggled? Melody Angelo. The past meta has been really brutal because I could not really play well with Melody Angelo. Like my Melody's still at 300 trophies. My Angelo's at like 500. I honestly just don't like their mechanics that much.
I think Barry might not be bad here even necessarily,
but like during Kit Miko meta, easy peasy. There's Nani. Oh, that's awesome. I love Nani. I have True Gold Nani actually. I shouldn't have bought that actually, but Nani's so good. And Nani's one of the most underrated brawlers. This is actually one of the few maps Nani can absolutely cook on. I hate it when pros ignore Nani and Shooting Star. I feel like they're absolutely missing out. Have you added on an alt? You guys are welcome to add me, but I don't want to add too many people just because I don't know. I don't want to add too many people just so I don't fill the friends list. Or I don't want to I want to try and make sure that I have like people that I know in like a while in there. I don't want to like just immediately add everyone and stuff. I'd be happy to add you guys. Yeah. I have to get my code and stuff. Actually, I guess I could get my code right now. I'm gonna put my code and stuff, but like, there's a chance. Just know that there's a chance that I could unadd in the future if I ever needed space. I don't think there is, and I don't really need space, but I just can't really add people. But you guys are in the chat. Just know that having me added doesn't really do anything. I don't really play with people.
Because we know they're gonna have some nonsense.
But let me know your user too, so I know to add you, because I keep my friend requests on.
But like, your opponent's gonna have something
I don't know. I need to like reject some friends
because there's so much safe damage in the roster today.
All right.
And there's a reminder of that poll from event.brawlstars.com. 90% of you at home watching voted for SK.
All right, 90% to SK. That is pretty criminal. SK is pretty good here. We see a little bit of bug. Okay, Crow and Chuck are banned there. Colette is banned there. There are some really good. You know what? You could see SK choose a really crazy buzz pick here. Piper's open. Piper definitely will be chosen here. But you see Melody first pick. Ooh. You don't really see that ever since the Melody nerf here. That's actually pretty interesting here. I think Piper definitely here. You didn't see people go Byron here. I think Barry could work here. I don't know why people are sleeping on Barry, but Barry has so much control here. I think we have a nice Barry. We see a Ruffs here. I think we see a Piper, maybe an 8-bit. We have Piper, 8-bit. I think a Nani. I think Nani would be absolutely super fun. We could also see a nice Eve. Eve is a little bit niche. But I think you're sitting Piper. Piper is just like right here. There's an 8-bit here. We could see a Piper to counter. I think we see a Piper in response by Eclipsar here. Piper is so free here. Oh, a Bell as well. Bell just tapping the 8-bit here, but they do need some damage here. But I think Melody could cook with the damage here. We'll see. There's the Piper. Easy reads. what are you gonna go from here? What do you need? You have Dad. You can gotta go anything here. You could go like you could see a crazy pick like a Gale here. We've seen a lot of people picking Gale lately here. I like doubling down though. I think going the Nani, going a Jesse maybe. There's a Carl. Don't hate the Carl pick actually.
Similar to Carl.
And Carl helps with a lot of counterplay options. If they decide to go a thrower or go something really wonky, Carl can help deal with some of those options here. So I do like the Carl here. Last pick here, I think Barry. I mean, Barry into Piper. No, not Barry anymore. I not Barry anymore. I'll take it back. What do you do here? Fang! Wow. We do not see Fang that often in competitive. You don't see Fang in the meta these days at all, honestly, here. Fang is actually was a really nice pick on this map when Fang was meta, but he's kind of just fallen off. Hasn't really been able to confirm as many kills as he used to. I do like it. I do like it. I like it. It's
roundhouse kick, but it's I don't know. I'm curious where SK's minds are at here.
It's gonna be interesting stuff because I don't Fang can super over water, which is really good. Right? I'm pretty sure, right? I can't even remember.
To kind of work with what 8-Bit's doing, right? I get that. I think that's the traditional. I like the Fang.
I don't know. I mean, Eclipse Art has the range advantage here. I think once Gugu opens up the map with Piper here, it's going to be very problematic for SK here. But we'll see if Linane can cook. Because Linane can get a kill, just bully this Piper here. We could see some good plays here. From SK Gaming here. It's going to be really interesting here. SK trying to get their damages up, alright? They damage buffs on Joker, and there we go. Fang goes in here and stuff. OP does go out right there, and Fang is on the safe here. And Piper's actually going to have a very tough time getting this Fang out. Look at this Fang. This Fang's just going to bully this Piper. I mean, it's just super duper brutal right here. But look at this. By doing this, Fang is leaving a lot of damage on the safe here. OP does get some damage here. Damage is very even here. Melody trying to deal with this. Piper finally is able to handle the Fang right here. And 8-Bit goes into the safe, and 8-Bit does go down. We have a Melody on the safe here. Uh-oh. SK needs to do something here. SK needs to get this Melody out. Melody gets a ton of damage on the safe, even though Melody goes down. That was a beautiful Melody play here. But however, we have a damage booster on the middle of the map here, which they do take down here. We have Joker and Yoshi with supers here, and Linane. Linane needs to get the kill on the Carl right here. Okay, this is a very aggro match. What the heck?
One jump, one hypercharge from Gugu with some support might be enough to take down the safe.
All right.
Doing some great work with his Fang.
SK could win this. They cannot give up any damage at this point. They need to just keep this mid control here. OP does take on the Fang. That could be a key kill right there. Enough momentum for Eclipsar to finish this off here. Piper hypercharge is very easy to confirm damage onto the safe here. And so they're going to try and sneak up here. If I were Piper, I destroy that wall right there. I think you destroy that wall. It's just going to be very good here. But we'll see what they end up doing here. 30 seconds remaining. We need SK to try and make a bit of a player. I guess Eclipsar knows that they just defend, they win this game here. We'll see. Fang can make a player. If Fang gets a kill here with the hypercharge, they can absolutely get their momentum going here. And Fang will also do a ton of damage to the safe here. We'll see. Fang, it's all up to you, buddy. They go in. Piper with the hypercharge immediately and stuff. They're trying to take down the Fang. And Melody is ready. They knew what they were doing. Great defense by Eclipsar right there. Fantastic defense. They were waiting for the Fang hypercharge. Fang hypercharge gets activated, and they immediately just get Melody onto the Fang, and the Fang does defend. Honestly, Fang pick into Melody did not work, and I did not know if it would work or not. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I know that was a bad draft, but if it could have worked, I think there's a chance it could have worked here. There's a chance it can work. Oh my god, the commentators are saying the same thing. It's like so funny. I'll see Melody charging up on these sandbags here, trying to get in here a little bit. 8-Bit's kind of in trouble with all these walls. It's kind of weird because 8-Bit likes the walls to hide the turret, but also they want the map to be open so they can just land their hits and stuff. So it's a little bit weird for Joker here, gameplay wise and stuff. Let's see. Linane goes in. Linane does get a kill here, and Linane is on the safe. Great plays from Linane right there. A nice early damage lead, but we saw this last time, and SK Gaming did lose, which is not good here. Linane lands a kill on the Piper right there. Oh, very good for SK. A team wipe from SK here. We'll see if SK can get some ground right here, all right? I'm rooting for SK for the final set just because it'll make things interesting. But you know. Eclipsar would absolutely love to end things here, you know. There you go. Morbius does go in right there. Morbius does get taken down. Beautiful defend from Joker and Yoshi right there. Yoshi does go down right there. OP, not sure who to go for here. They do get the kill on the Fang here, and they're going to start getting a little bit of safe damage. And we have a damage lead going to Eclipsar here, all right? Eclipsar just needs to defend, and they have this quarterfinals in the bag right here. But we have a power-up coming over here from Joker, or from Yoshi here. We have Joker with a turret and another turret ready if needed here. It all comes down to Linane. Linane needs to do something here, and it looks like Eclipsar really does know how to counter here. And we have a hypercharge on Piper here. Linane can't do anything to this hypercharged Piper. I mean, it's just absolutely brutal here. So we'll see what SK can do to try and just like creep up here slightly in here. Joker does have gadgets and stuff, right? They can throw the turret up, use the gadget stuff. We see the super from the Piper and stuff. SK Gaming kind of floundering. Doesn't seem like they have a counterplay. They're going to have to make a play in the next 30 seconds here, or it's all over here. They're making a play earlier than later here. Linane goes in on the save here, trying to get the damage leader and stuff. Let's see. Is Eclipsar able to hold here? Uh-oh. Wow. SK takes the damage leader and stuff. Piper on the safe though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a lot of damage here. Piper might get... Oh, it's tied. Oh my gosh, Joker takes a suicidal hit right there. Yoshi defends. Melody defends. Oh no, the Fang. The Fang is not going to be able to defend right there. And SK Gaming takes a huge damage hit. The Fang was not it. And Eclipsar does the unthinkable, taking down SK Gaming. Probably the most decided match of the tournament goes the other way. 12% was it? Voting for Eclipsar here versus SK Gaming. SK Gaming, who's just absolutely insane. Absolutely amazing. And by doing that, I don't know who, how Pirates are doing, but they guarantee their LCQ spot. And that's going to mean a lot of money here. SK Gaming, yeah, SK Gaming going out quarterfinals, you do not see that very often. When you see SK Gaming in your bracket, you're like, oh my gosh. And then what's even better is OBE, what used to be on SK Gaming. So that is fantastic, all right? That is a huge win for the Twitter war. I don't know if, you know, he's one of those people that fight on Twitter, but I know there's some beef typically between teams sometimes. So look at the Fang. The Fang goes on the save right here, but the thing is, the Fang is, it's just not enough. Really unfortunate. It was so well deserved as well, you know. It could have. SK could have clutched up though. They could have clutched up. They went in, but I would say, dare I say it, they maybe went in a little early to try and have some counterplay. But I think going in early cost them the game. Maybe they saw something. We see a lot of points. Look at the points right there on the Fang. I still don't trust the Fang, despite getting the most kills in the game here. The Fang into the Melody is not enough, and Piper with the hypercharge had more counterplay options than ever against the Fang here. The big problem too, is, I mean, honestly, just to analyze it right there, this is me being a god tier esports commentator. They went in on 30 seconds there. They went in on 30 seconds, and you gotta go in at 15 seconds. You gotta go in a little bit later than stuff, because then Eclipsar had enough time to kind of just come back, you know, get their ground and stuff, land some insane Piper shots and stuff. I mean, going in very early like that was not the play right there. So I don't think the Fang was the reason they lost by any means and stuff. I feel like there was gameplay. I don't know. It's hard one to pick right there. But I think going in late, and then also the Fang pick itself doesn't have a lot of damage and stuff. You have 8-bit in terms of damage. There was no massive damage dealers in that match for SK Gaming. Rust's not gonna do a lot of damage. Fang's not gonna do a decent amount of damage, and then 8-bit's gonna deal damage, but it's really hard to get 8-bit onto the safe. So yeah.
These are storied players. This is
all right. GG's though.
I think it's a little bit of a stretch, but it's possible. If Angel Boy and Drage win a world monthly finals, nobody's like, what?
I should have voted there. I could have gotten the final cosmetics.
Watching this one,
I voted there. Oops. Okay. Well, taking a look at the next match here, I don't know who won out of, we are looking at whoever won out of Zeta and Totem. I assume it was Zeta, because Zeta's just crazy, but it was a, you know, it was a very close match. Ogre Cheeky, who I assume clapped OG Rama Yapper, unfortunately, versus Zeta. Ogre Cheeky versus Zeta. This is an insanely close match. All right, and Ogre Cheeky, if they win this, Ogre Cheeky is the team to watch out for, because if they can win this grand finals, they could clutch a world spot and knock down SK or Zeta down to LCQ, which would be absolutely brutal here. So, Zeta's absolutely chilling. I'm going to root for Ogre Cheeky because they're a little bit of underdogs here. I do think Ogre Cheeky can win, though. I think Zeta's not indestructible and stuff, but Zeta, my goodness, they are just such a threat here. It's going to be very, very brutal here. We see the stakes get raised up here, right? Now, teams are guaranteed $5,500, and they're playing for $4,500 to win this match here, honestly. And if they win the next match, it's an extra $5,000 here. So there's $9,500 on the line here, still to earn here in this semifinal, which is very, very exciting here. Let's take a look at Stream B, actually. Can we see the Stream B? There it is. Sorry. Stream is processing. Not really sure. I want to see who won out of Zeta. Okay, Zeta and Reply Totem and Humble and Pirates here. Not really being shown here. All right. This next match is going to be absolutely insane. I'm so hyped for it. All right, looks like we don't really have a B stream here. I mean, if I can just go like here. Is everyone taking breaks? Everyone's taking breaks. Okay. Okay. They put trivia who won the last multi-finals. Everyone put Zeta over Humble. People just really don't know Humble, but I think they will very soon. Humble is set to win this multi-finals here. I'll go grab some water really quick. Yo, check this out. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. I've played most mobile games at some point. Like I haven't played every game, but I played. Just to list them off, I'm gonna say Minecraft, Fortnite, Town of Salem, which is a very niche one, My Singing Monsters, Pokemon Go. I played most games at some point. Like I played Geometry Dash like crazy back in the day and stuff. I would say it's really Brawl Stars. I am also addicted to Fortnite right now, so that's been fun. What about you, Yusef? Dude, who won the last two matches? Oh, Ogre Cheeky versus Zeta. Reply Totem does go down here. All right. I would love to see Ogre Cheeky go all the way. It would be absolutely devastating for Zeta or SK. I think Zeta's chilling. I think SK actually is on the hot seat. If Ogre Cheeky wins this finals, SK could be knocked to LCQ, where they could actually lose going to Worlds. That would be super brutal. What's up, Bruno Polo? Did you quit Squad Busters? No, I did not. I haven't really posted it, I know. I do want to make an update video on it. I think I've just gotten lazy, honestly. I am hoping for Squad Busters. The one thing the game needs trophies. It needs some sort of like, I mean, it doesn't need trophies, but I don't know. I feel like every match I play in Clash Royale or, you know, Brawl Stars, I feel like I'm building towards something. You know, I look at my 50,000 Brawl Stars account and I say, hey, this is the accumulation of, like, you know, 25,000 matches over the course of 4 years. Like, it's a really cool to see that accumulation. And with Squad Busters, it still doesn't matter if I win or lose. Despite the updates and despite what they're doing to the game, I think it'll get there and stuff. And that's kind of what I need. I got bored of the game. Literally, like, I did not even look at the chat, and you guys are both saying the same thing. Brawlhalla and chess. Oh my gosh, yeah, chess is crazy. I've heard really good things about Brawlhalla. Yeah, I know. It's just the progression, right? And the problem is, once they have, without competitive mode, the games aren't really intense. I'm facing people who, you know, I'm not facing good players necessarily. Imagine, like, oh, it could be so good. I think they'll add it at some point, but we'll see how long it takes, huh? But the thing is, I could be making videos on why Brawl Stars needs that, or Squad Busters needs that, and I hope I do at some point, actually. Because I still believe in the game. Do you push competitive in Brawl Stars? I do not really. I mean, I go for Mythic and Ranked every single time, but the problem is, I know I could hit Masters, but I just don't really have what it takes to go through the headache of the bad randoms. I mean, I am not a 100% good player. I'd say like a fifth of the losses I get in Ranked are my fault, but 4 out of 5 losses in Ranked before keep in mind I'm only going up to Mythic is just awful. I mean, you have people drafting just absolutely, you know, I don't know. I mean, I could send you screens. I have so many screenshots, you know, where I'm going just insane stats, you know. Maybe it's better without modifier stuff, but when the time detonation modifier is out, where the entire screen would just, like, all obstacles would disappear on the map, you see, like, my teammates would be going Jackie, you know, and I know everyone's experiencing this too. It's just so horrendous. Like, I went 19-3 with Nani on Ring of Fire, timed explosion, I remember, and I think I won that one actually, just because it was just, but like when your teammates are going Jackie and timed explosion, it's just awful. Let's push together. You're currently legendary too. That's awesome. I hope we can get there. It sounds very, very tricky and stuff. But I hope you guys have fun. You're always in Mythic. You're tough. You're playing with real human beings. Yeah. Let's see these predictions right here. They have Humble. They have SK. They had SK making it. Yeah, I mean, I had SK making it too. I mean, what are you gonna do, huh?
Like, I'm usually the one throwing the crazy pitches.
I am gonna put Ogre Cheeky to win this match here. Zeta has a 75% chance to win here.
Oh, absolutely so. You know, I think they didn't.
Or 75% pick rate here in predictions.
Matchup, you know.
Let me try and look. What are the worst randoms here?
Things around in the way that they did against Reply Totem certainly wasn't an easy feat. It came down to literally one gem spawning.
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to look here.
The catalyst that then went on to the reverse sweep. I mean, you know,
yeah, whenever I see someone picking like a Mortis or a Squeak, and they're just like, let me cook, and then they don't cook, it's like, I don't know.
Like, it wasn't like, and I think that might come around here. On the other side of things, you know, Team Okachiki did have a win.
I had a Chuck the other day. This is in ladder. This is not a ranked. I had a Chuck random the other day. We were in hot zone. They placed down post and used one super the entire game that hit no one. It was just the worst. I don't know. I don't understand what some people are doing. Do your rewards by watching the finals? Yes, you do. At event.super search up Brawl Stars event, and it's you can. This is where I'm watching the event actually. I mean, I can actually show you really quick. Here. I'm on I'm on this website here. And you can predict on the side here, get points, and get some cosmetics. And the season is going to last a while here, so you still have plenty of time here. But you just kind of watch here and you kind of just predict at the beginning of each match. Additionally, if you join an hour before any regional finals, you can predict ahead of time. And then you don't have to, be there. You don't have to be there. You can just get points. And so I highly recommend doing that. But there's plenty, depending on how many points you're at, you can get plenty of points on the South America and North America and today as well. So there's that. Let me know if you have any questions regarding that. The BB and the mic. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think a lot of my BB randoms can cook. Actually, that's not true. Actually, BB can go off. It's just when people go shooting star. The worst maps are the maps that are shooting star, where it's so important to choose something that's like value. And people go like Edgar or something. And Edgar can cook if you're that person, but most of the time they're not. Is there a link? I'll put the link in the chat. But just search up Brawl Stars event, and you will do very, very well. You will find it. All right, Zeta versus Team Ogre Cheeky here. I have a little bit to say here. We have Angel Boy, Drage, and Knob. Actually, three very, very notable team players on Team Ogre Cheeky. Even though it looks like a new team here, Angel Boy, one of the most iconic players coming from Navi here, and Drage as well. I didn't know Drage was on this team. Zeta Division, you're looking at last year's world winners, world championship winners. So this should be a very, very close matchup. I think Ogre Cheeky can clutch up here. I want them to. You know what? I think Zeta wins. I'm sorry. I mean, Zeta's just so good. I'm gonna put Zeta as a winner, but I want Ogre Cheeky to win. Today we have Double Swoosh, Canal Grande, Bell's Rock, Penalty Kick, and Parallel Plays. So you are going to see some Canal Grande action and Bell's Rock, which I'm actually very excited. I really like these maps here. So that's really exciting here. Everyone is playing here for a juicy $4,500 here. These matches will be here. Yeah, no problem, Bruno. And we see some juicy bands here. We see Lily Ban, Meg Ban, Gale is open. We see a lot of people choosing Gale. We see Gale open. Yep, there's the Gale. Dude, why is everyone choosing Gale these days? I feel like there's better and stuff. But let's see. Gale might counter Frank too hard here, so maybe they won't go Frank here. We see Sandy. Sandy is not open. Okay, so Sandy absolutely would be picked there. Kind of a weird draft. All the obvious things are banned here and stuff. We still have our friend Max here. There's a Crow. We're seeing a lot of Crow and Gem Grab today. We'll see they do our Barry's. Yeah, I know Barry could cook. I think Barry's so good here, but no one's choosing Barry for some reason. I think Frank is a little bit riskier. I think with Colette open, and I think Zeta's not gonna be able to choose Frank into Gale. Really, I mean we'll see, but I don't really like the Frank pick here as much.
I mean that's the thing. They're consistent in qualifiers, but they're consistent in.
I'd love to be proven wrong though. I mean, just looking at Max, we have Buster open, we have Jesse open. Whoa! No way! Mr. P, who's considered one of the worst brawlers in the game right now. You see him on the tier list in D tier, even possibly in F tier. I'm not sure. Chester. I still don't like Chester. I haven't seen Chester do good. Chester has done mid all day. He hasn't done bad, but he's just done mid. He's so. I just feel like there's better brawlers there. Ems. Ooh, Ems is interesting. Ems has a lot of bushes in this map. Ems is actually really good for choosing here. So yeah. We see a Barley last pick here. This map's pretty open for a thrower here. We'll see if Barley can cook here. I love the Mr. P. In fact, you know what I don't like? I don't like choosing Barley into Mr. P. I think Mr. P can bully this Barley here, because this Barley throws absolutely hate Mr. P's porters here. So
I'm fine with it. I like the Barley.
We'll see what they do here. Come on.
But also at the same time, if those spawners come in, if it's placed in the back.
Meow is able to push people back. Crow's very good for checking the bushes here and stuff. But Crow's very important that they get their supers down. Crow is very, very like you either hit your supers or you don't here and stuff. We see a little bit of lag here, unfortunately, which you don't want to be seeing. We saw this in previous multi-finals here and stuff. But hopefully it clears up right here. I don't know who's gonna gem carry. Oh.
Lagging a little bit behind here, and
there you go. It's still going. You can see their match here. It's so cool seeing them play live here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, is that Angel? No.
to the qualifying days, Trevor, when
Oh my god, this is Zeta's
you're
position right here.
But, yeah,
Is that Crow right there?
a bit of a slow start there, but
No, that's Surge.
yeah,
He's playing
in
Surge.
the thick of things. They're
Go,
gonna
go,
be
go.
as well.
Oh
Just
my
I
gosh,
like
here.
it, but it's
All right, wait.
too much to show.
Wait. I have the
Well, I mean, looking at
The
it,
high
it seems to be
res-
still
the
doing
high res
quite
vid.
fine. The gem count still seems to be ticking up. It's quite hard to follow what's going on the map, but gem count we can see quite clearly, and it looks like they're on 9, maybe that 8 now, as we do see now
All right.
side 4.
Oh,
back
there you
to
go.
spawn,
Okay.
and maybe we're going to be back in game. We are. Let's go. OGC starting to take a bit of mid control and almost equaling out this spawn.
Wow, we've come
Alrighty.
now, Gary.
Very even match. This is exactly the matches we want to see here. This is, I mean, this is one of the closest matches of all time here. So we'll see a nice countdown from Zeta here. We have a hypercharge on the Crow, but no super here and stuff. We'll see. Angel Boy's not really. Why would you go Chester? Chester just doesn't have the range here to do anything. Look at this. Look at Chester. Look at Chester doing absolutely nothing. Like, Chester's sitting there. Chester lands a super that does nothing.
Super comes in.
Yeah.
Not going to be enough, narrowly surviving.
I mean, you lose the. I mean, they lost the gems right there. I don't really know what happened. I mean, it's just hard to analyze when the game DCs.
There, I think when we probably just weren't able to see it, where we
One
started
second.
to see OGC come back little by little. The gems did tick up, but then eventually both of those sides fell, and Zay's division just managed to put the nail in the coffin of the first game.
Looking good on the side of Zeta so far, but very early days. I'm still waiting to see a bit more from this Mr. P kind of side of things from Okachiki.
All right, waiting to get in again here.
Good seeker and destroyer for those portals to find within the bushes, but doesn't seem to be that much of an issue so far on the side of Zeta. But
Honestly, I just don't see the Chester cooking here.
as soon as we possibly can. Saw a
Chester is so interesting. I feel like Chester, if anything, Chester's kind of like tank counter. Because Chester's really easy to hit his shots with. And so he can deal that good damage here. But we don't really see a tank on, like there's no tanks on Zetas to really, you know, do anything with, right? Look at this, Crow outranging the Chester.
Drage eventually finding a couple connections. They're going to throw a very defensive super.
This Barley's actually cooking. I would have gone Larry over Barley every single time of the day, but like, look at what is this?
Dominating so hard.
Why is Zeta just cornering? Like, oh my gosh, this Mr. P's not really doing anything here, unfortunately.
First pick, it's a great thing to have that insurance policy.
And actually, I don't think that Mr. P's that bad of a pick and stuff. But I think Zeta just really knows how to dodge shots here. Look at Mr. P trying to land a single shot here. They finally get a shot on the Barley here. Drake's trying to get a super here, not able to here. Oh my gosh, and Angel Boy does go down as well here. We see a wipe from Zeta here.
Zeta making this look easy.
I mean, Zeta's just bowling here, honestly. It's absolutely brutal right here. That is going to be a gem countdown here. We'll see. We have the Crow Hypercharge right there. We see a countdown from Zeta right here on the Surge and the Barley. Barley's not a gem carrier here, but they just don't really have any, like, counterplay here. There's no speed. This is why, like, people like Max are so good in gem grab. You have a chance for counterplay with the speed. You have a chance to go in there and snipe the gem carrier there, and you just don't see any sort of counterplay with the Mr. P or the Chester.
I mean, there wasn't much going for them at all. I think the
Barley got a hypercharge. I know Barley got the hypercharge, and the hypercharge is great, but I
didn't really allow it.
I love the Larry more. Maybe I'll eat my words and stuff. I like the Barley more in Heist, and granted, they absolutely cooked there, so maybe I'm wrong. But the Larry provides so much control value with his just attacks. I feel like Larry does provide more value and stuff, but maybe I'll be proven wrong there. Robert Phillips Linde, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Feel free to tell me how to pronounce your name, but thank you, Robert, for tuning in. Hope you have a beautiful day.
That was just really smart from them. You know, it's very unorthodox. I don't know if I've ever seen it before. I don't know if I've ever seen it before on this map, but it really did work.
Sorry, I'm eating breakfast a little bit here.
Those porters were placed down. He'd move up, throw a super on it.
Where were the porters there? Did we see any porters there? Let's see the stats. Let's see how well the Chester did. Because honestly, I called out the Chester I didn't like, but the Mr. P honestly as well. I thought would do better. I thought could do better.
As well, that Angel Boy was struggling a bit in the early
Wow.
game with Chester, but I didn't expect to see.
I mean, you look at the damage from Angel Boy right there. Angel Boy still contributed here.
I mean, I'm still on the fence. I know you said
Just not really. The drafts just didn't really work from Okachiki. And I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I can call it the draft. I couldn't call it out this much, but I just don't like the Chester in general.
Kind of unravels with that particular brawler, but I mean,
I don't get. Even if you could choose your super with Chester, it's such a weird kit. I mean, it's not really a situation. It just didn't really work out right there. They needed something that could take down the Crow. Some sort of quick assassin. I mean, this is where you could absolutely see like an Edgar. Dare I say it. I mean, Edgar in a Surge doesn't really work there, but like that, wow. Unfortunate. We'll see what happens here. Nice start to Zeta right here. For the next match, we are going to be looking at our friend Canal Grande here. Canal Grande, this is where you can see some absolutely crazy drafts here and stuff. Here's one. I think Canal Grande one, you don't need to draft perfectly. You can actually get some crazy plays, but you need to ban or pick the tick. You need to ban or pick the tick. We can say it with me, class. We need to ban or pick the tick because we saw. I don't. You guys probably weren't up, but I saw in Asia. There was multiple Canal Grande matches where I said you need to ban or pick the tick, and the team that didn't ban or pick the tick lost immediately, every single time. It is just so much value in this map. This map is so walled off here. Where it sort of works with tank stuff, but it's so walled off where range throwers don't really work, and so that's why range throwers are really good here. There's the tick ban. Grom, I want to see Grom. All right, Grom potential here, but the tick ban, they do know to ban the tick here. I don't know why they ban when they have first pick here, but that's okay. Is Barry open? Don't tell me Barry's open. We see Gale here. Barry's open. Barry's wide open. Favorite thrower, I would say Grom. I love Grom. I love his voice lines. I love his gameplay. My best match ever is going 21-1 with Grom in a Power League match. It was the most. It was absolutely insane.
Was quite a common brawler, so
there's the Larry here. I don't think Larry has the range, but Larry's good. They need to have the Larry counter. Meg's really strong here. I would go Barry here. Barry and Grom. Barry here. Eve is open. That's true. Eve is open. Actually, I didn't even notice that.
Meg can do so much after that rework. A little bit less of a spray. A bit more DPS.
Also see like a
keeping the faith in the Gale. Not sure how I feel about that, but Kit's as well.
What is that gonna do in the Meg? I don't like that. That's gonna do nothing to the Meg.
Gonna go with. There's no buster there. Maybe you pivot towards a Rosa or something like that.
Yes, says Roberts. Max? No, what? They're like boxing themselves in. This Larry is just gonna keep them back. I don't care how much defensive gameplay Gale has. They're just gonna be boxed in a corner. I don't like this draft by Orkachiki at all here, and I think Zeta can capitalize on this even more with a thrower. Go Cordelius, okay, that's fine. This Meg, they have no damage on Orkachiki's side to take down the Meg. I think this Meg's gonna be absolutely brutal. I think Meg, the only problem with Meg is when Meg gets outranged here, and this map has so many walls, and there's not really a lot of range on Orkachiki's side. This Meg's gonna absolutely cook. This Larry though, this Larry is going to go absolutely insane here. I don't care if they have Kit here. This Larry can keep them back in the corner, box like a fish here. This should be a pretty clear wipe from Zeta. That's what I think. Lily could also do good with the gadgets. I think Lily will struggle this map once the gadgets are gone, but if you have mid-control, Lily can cook here. So, we'll see. Quick start onto the kit by Zeta Division right here. Zeta's got a nice 3-star lead going to this. I don't really know about the Cordelius actually, Yusef. We'll see what the Cordelius can do here. But Cordelius is, I think that their draft is fine no matter what. I think they could have gone anything there. I mean, if they went Hank, maybe I'd be saying, oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Alright, so we can still watch a bit of a tablet right here. We see a blue star on. Oh no, that's on the both side. Okay, wait, this is Zeta right here. So Zeta is still winning right here. You see Zeta still is blue star right here. They're keeping it. They got mid control. They're keeping it back. I'm just telling you, the Larry is just keeping them back right now. I mean, I just gotta say it.
By far the more dominant. So it'd be safe to say that Zeta should be having a good start, but
sorry, I'm like eating. Get us in, come on. There we go, beautiful. All right, look at this. Look at the Larry right here. Look at the Larry. This Larry's keeping back a Kit. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, what a defend by the Cordelius. I think the Larry would have been fine right there, but that's a really nice, like, you know, protect the Larry right there. Really nice pull right there, actually. Yeah.
waiting this one out. Meow's going to keep
Cord
on forwards, not find those connecting shots. Angel Boy surviving with 400 HP. But where's he going to go? Meg's just pinning them in, and they still need 3 stars.
All right, I'm gonna put that down as a clip there. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see if Ogre G can come back here. We have a lot of random stuff going on here with the Cordelius here and stuff. Look at this kit. This kit is doing nothing here. This kit is okay. The Meg and the Larry pick were absolutely so good, and they didn't really draft anything to counter the Larry or the Meg here.
To be honest, before the countdown really even started there,
Honestly, such a poor draft.
We need to see more from Okachiki.
And it was clear, honestly, it was clear the minute that they chose Larry and Meg, it was a really tough draft to counter. But why would you go Kit here? I think we've seen an over-reliance on Kit way too often here. Favorite skin-wise, I would say, I mean, Popstar Janet comes to mind. I love Popstar Janet. I'm trying to think though. It's hard. Like I don't have my my skins in front of me by any means. I like the roller skate Amber skin that's about to come out. I just gotta go with Popstar Janet. It's such a fun skin.
Unaffected. That's the main thing. They're going to be playing on an even playing field. The competitive integrity remains.
There's got to be something else here. There's some skins that are. You know what's really cool? I really have been really like glitched Larry and Lori.
Much more the dominant of these two sides. We need to see more from Okachiki.
What are your guys' favorite skins? Hypercharged Buzz. Oh yeah, the Godzilla Buzz skins. Ooh, those were so good. They were so expensive. I did get them, but they were so expensive. But absolutely insane. I love watching his just animation in the lobby. One of the best skins in the game for sure.
Well,
all right, let's see it. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, come on.
Now only 4 stars off.
Kit does get a kill right here. Kit trying to find the Meg, doesn't find it.
I don't know if he kind of predicted that now he was going to be stood there and managed to get the stun, but
still has gadgets though.
Need to be very careful, not go down and get 13
a very tough matchup here for Okachiki. That was very self-inflicted here. I mean, you ban the Kit when you have first pick. I mean, the tick.
Okachiki a bit all over the place. Strange there, all alone.
I mean, look at that.
He's gonna go down so quickly.
I mean, that's just brutal right there.
Just don't look like they're playing together at all. The communication just seems like it's not really there.
There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. They need to take down the Meg though. Okay, a bit of life for Okachiki. I'd love to see it, but I don't believe in them. I'm sorry. It's gonna be so tough here. Angel Boy jumps on the Max here. Max doesn't have super though. No. No super there. Let's see. They're going to try to take down the Meg here. It's not enough.
And that's going to be it. They have to aggress. They have to get the star. The Zeta Division fend it off.
Man.
2 sets now to Zeta Division.
Gonna be honest, that's 2 very drafts that just did not work.
Not looking great. Not looking
2 drafts that did not work, where they just didn't play the range properly. I mean, you need to have counters. I feel like they haven't really been able to counter their opponent's draft here, and I feel like they've had opportunities to do it. I mean, this draft here, tick wide open here, and then you see Larry, and you see a thrower, and you're like, what am I going to do against the thrower there? Against the thrower, you're going to need an assassin there. You have Lily. I know Lily was banned there, but there's ways to take down Larry, and they didn't really go for it. I think a Grom there could have worked, but even not a Grom, there's definitely other stuff right there other than they did.
Remotely like they'll even make the grand finals. They've got to now reverse sweep this entire thing.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting here. But Okachiki can reverse sweep it. But Okachiki, if they want to go qualify to Worlds instead of LCQ here, they need to win this matchup here. And they can't do it. I'd love to see a reverse sweep. I would love. Oh my gosh. You know, the Cordelius actually really cooked there. Just a beautiful draft and gameplay from Zeta. All around. All 3 of them. Great picks. Not a single pick really had much value on Okachiki. Even the Gale, who probably did the best out of everyone right there. I don't like that Gale.
GC 3-1-1, 3-8. That's big showing from Meow there. And now
because Angel Boy, even though they got the most kills, I bet the death ratio is very, very awful. Lily was open. That's all. Like, yeah, Lily being open right there. The thing about Lily is Lily's not going to do well into Meg. The problem with Meg is Meg has so few counters. I don't know how you counter Meg. If I could choose any brawler in the game to counter Meg, I don't know what I'd go. Maybe I'd go like Frank or Shelly. I don't even know. It's so hard to counter. I mean, you can outrange depending on the map, but you can't outrange. It's just so rough. So, we'll see what they can do here on Bell's Rock here.
For now, all eyes are on this set. Bell's Rock knockout. it just feels like Ogashiki are not really fighting hard
Assassins
at the moment to be able to turn things around.
I just worry that
Might be a better
Lily has Mega has too much damage up close. We'll see though.
Work on that communication flow, which seems to be lacking currently.
Ogashiki.
Let's see how this one fares.
You want to see Rico? Oh yeah, you always bring up the Rico. I don't think we'll see Rico on this map, even though Rico does work on this map. You just haven't really seen Rico, unfortunately. And it's kind of weird. And all the tier lists I saw, Rico's S tier, and we just don't really see a lot of Rico play.
Wise thing to consider. I think Barry could work here well here. Angelo could work really, really well here as well. Let's see.
Barry. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Barry's open.
People got eyes on Tick now as well recently. This month, which is kind of interesting.
Oh my god, everything's open here. Barry and you could see a Lily here. Is Lily banned in the upper left? I can't remember.
Well,
there's a Barley there. No, Lily is open there. There's a Barley for pick. I think you go Larry there instead of Barley. I think I would go Larry into this.
With Tick ban now, it's really been showing its face a lot.
I do think that Lily can counter the Barley, but you could also go thrower counter. Pearl into Barley is not gonna work here. I don't care if you go up the walls here. It's just Pearl does not really have the range. As we've seen on maps, it's just very hard. I'd say Pearl's a little bit worse than Bounty. I don't think Pearl's. I don't know. I don't like Pearl because I think Pearl could count. There's the Larry.
Coming in again. It's one of those brawlers.
I like the Larry Lori. I don't like the Pearl there at all there. Dude, why is no one choosing Barry? Is Barry banned for these finals or something?
For me, Barry's a bit of a question mark though.
Yeah, people talking about Barry. Barry's here. There's RT here. We could see like a Piper here. Hypercharge Piper is really, really good. Just hitting a lot of shots to be able to hit on this map here. Piper's just really, really nice. So we could definitely see a Piper here. There's the Byron. Okay. Piper and Barry. I would go Barry here.
An evil threat, really.
Just full send the Barry here. What do you have to lose, Ogashiki? You gotta try something crazy here. Piper's fine. Piper's actually a very good pick there. I'm gonna say right now, Zeta sweeps here because of the Pearl. If Pearl does literally anything here, I will be very surprised. Pearl has a lot of gameplay, late game stuff, but Pearl just doesn't really have the range. And even though one mistake on the Pearl, and Pearl will just absolutely shred you with her gadget, still don't like the Pearl though. I think the Pearl is not really a good last pick, and because it's not a good last pick, it's not going to be a good first pick. However, I think Larry will counter the Barley here. We love the Piper and we love the Larry here. So we'll see what happens here. Get in there, show them up. I cannot. You see, it's too difficult here.
We are working on it in the background, trying to get things fixed.
All right, there's Angel Boy right there on the Piper, trying to tap here. Everyone's still alive. It looks like everyone's just tippity-tapping right here. Lot more range here. I think Zeta should be able to push him back and stuff. We'll see if they can hold OP. Sorry, pardon me. Ogashiki can hold off long enough here.
Each side are still available. Heals coming in from the Barley as well. Gas will be closing in now from the bottom of the map, but yeah, certainly a tough one. I think one member.
Oh, we lose someone from Ogashiki right there.
Still looking dominant.
Oh no, that's a Zeta win right there.
2 versus 3 versus.
And guarantee you, I mean, the Pearl probably did nothing right there. I hate to just bash the Pearl like that, but why would you go Pearl?
Again, we're back in and we get.
Look at that.
The last shreds of Angel Boy.
I mean, it's just not. I mean, you look at Piper and Larry, 2 absolutely fantastic picks on this map here. Just in terms of control, in terms of value here. But it's like a 2v3 because look at this Pearl. Look at this Pearl. All right. What is this Pearl doing here? This Pearl is giving super to Garo here.
I mean, it really wasn't the case in the
dude.
They've obviously had a decent chance.
I mean, the fact that like, come on, you got Ogashiki. You guys. I think they won a monthly finals, haven't they? They know what they're doing good here. The thing is, Ogashiki is still gonna go to LCQ here. You know, they're fine. You see some beautiful taps right there. Not because of the Pearl though. A beautiful taps right there, and a 2v1 should be very easy for Ogashiki. They both have supers. They're gonna try and get the hypercharge to Angel Boy without feeding the RT here. Yeah, look at this. Oh no, they're gonna secure it. They're gonna secure it. That's fine. You don't wanna risk choking it, especially that RTU who can pop his super out of nowhere and go absolutely ham.
promising, but also worrying.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, Knob. Let's see your Pearl. Let's see your Pearl pick. I don't know if you're the one who chose Pearl. We see Gadget doing nothing. We see a Super. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Gadget didn't do absolutely nothing. But okay, Pearl has some range actually, but I still think it's not gonna be enough here. Super from Garo here. Look at this Larry here. Look at this Larry keeping people back and stuff. The thing about the Barley is you can take one hit if you get in the Barley pool, but Larry, you kind of guarantee 2 hits very easily here. Like, Larry's really good here. We see Supers all around here. Oh no, Hypercharge from Meow though. This Hypercharge Barley is going to be absolutely brutal. There's really nowhere to hide on this map here.
Readily available from literally everyone. And that Barley Hypercharge is definitely a dangerous one to have up against you.
Alright, here we go. We see a Hypercharge Barley Super from here.
Now that comes through. Drage in a tough
Everyone backs up here. Smoke right there. Are they able to stay alive here? Drage very low. Drage does go down right there. See a Hypercharge Piper going in here. Aggro Piper. Piper goes down. Super from Garo. That was beautiful defend by Zeta right there. My goodness. Oh my gosh. That Super from the Byron onto the Piper right there. Really, really nice.
Winning in straight sets in the quarterfinals to losing in straight sets in this stage of the competition. It's really kind of unusual to see. I was expecting and hoping as well.
That was a pretty good defend there.
Seemingly the case. It's the one singular round of
That's a clip. Yeah, I wrote it down as a clip. I think it is.
There is no time left now. It is
yeah, just really nicely played. Really nicely timed. Like the thing is, Overcheeky almost got out of it actually. You see Drage barely staying alive, but it was not enough there. That Barley Hypercharge actually, you know what? I will eat my words a little bit. Because I thought Larry counters Barley, and I still think Larry's really good, but that Hypercharge, if Barley gets that Hypercharge there, oh my gosh, there's nothing that anyone can do. It is so brutal. Yo, what's up, Linnea? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a beautiful day. Seeing some disconnection issues here. Unfortunate here. We'll see if Angela can cook with the Piper here. Trying to land the shots. This Piper can, like, you know, take care of the RT and stuff, but an uphill battle for Ogre Cheeky here. They cannot. They need to try and make some plays early game and stuff because that Barley late game is very, very brutal here. Even though the Pearl will do good late game, look at we just haven't seen anything of the Pearl yet. We're gonna see an actual. No, is this Zeta? This is Zeta. What am I saying here? Wait.
So far, it's just been one.
I'm trying to think. That's Zeta on the RT. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I'm wrong. What's favorite pin? I love the whole Heart Trophy pin from 2020. The Baby Shark pin I've been having fun with.
By the Pearl, but
I love Janet's yeah pin or special pin.
Flanking around the right side as the a few shots in and now the rotation as we send.
Yeah, I'll lock those in. What about you?
I know who's going where, but we are back in. So don't worry, Angel Boy trying to find some shots.
All right, Zeta takes another set. Yeah, so I was totally misreading that. My bad. All right, Ogre has the map a little more open for Angel Boy here, but we haven't really seen a lot of eye for the Piper here. I think Zeta's just been able to hold back. I don't think Piper's a bad pick by any means, but it's very, very hard, especially when your Pearl's doing absolutely nothing here. So we'll see if the Pearl can do something here. We have a tap from Angel Boy here. All Byron has to do is just sit back, heal up a little bit here. All right, a little bit of pushing here from Zeta here. Uh-oh. We have a Super from Meow though to watch out for. There they go. There they go. Nice job. Nice push. Nice push right there. You know what? You know what did it right there? Actually, that was a really nice play. Angel Boy guaranteeing the hit, forcing Garo to fall back and stuff, allowing the Pearl to sneak up the left side and actually do something right there. You have Drage on the right side. Just a really, really nice push right there. Versus Tree Pin from 2019. That's a good one. Oh, that's a classic. You don't see that one very much. Tribe Game Fan. Yo, I'm wishing you best of luck here. Tribe has some very, very tough matches ahead of them tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. EST. Yeah, I do like the Tribe M spin. All right, let's see here. Byron keeping the knobs back here. Not looking good for Ogre Cheeky. Even though they got a set right here, they are boxed very, very heavily here. They're opening up the map a little bit here, which is okay here. But Angel needs to hit some shots here. 3 misses. Not what they need here and stuff. Let's see. The Hypercharge from the Barley here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Disaster for Ogre Cheeky here. Oh, no. And Ogre Cheeky Their world final dreams come to an end right there. GG's right there. Wow.
Wow, congrats to Zeta. That was not how I expected things to go, to be completely honest, because today's performance wasn't great until that point, but my word, did they make that look convincing. I mean, that was a steamroll, one of the most convincing games of the day.
Oh my gosh.
And Zeta nailed it in the grand finals. SK Gaming now clinched the
Hi, Linnea.
cannot contest that.
Are you familiar? You're not familiar with Brawl Stars though, right? So I don't know if you are.
SK Gaming as well couldn't quite make it but nonetheless locked in, and I'm sure
overall,
huge
disappointing that it couldn't have been closer. I think Ogrecheeky had a lot more in them, but very poor drafts all around. Let's see this damage on this Pearl here. I still believe in the Larry pick. I think Larry's a very I like the Larry pick. But if the Larry didn't cook, then the Larry didn't cook. I will eat my words a little bit.
We're close friends with Drake, and he said he wanted to go to the LCQ.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. We are looking at the European finals for July finals for Brawl Stars. And these ones aren't as intense as other ones here. Like you'll see
high level practice.
We already know who's gonna go to Worlds basically, so it's not super intense. Look at this. Look at Nob. Okay, 4 kills, great. 95 damage. Granted, the RT got 77 damage.
Really kind of like harness your weaknesses, I feel. And
look at the Barley.
Across the world.
Look at that Barley. That is insane. And actually, I'll eat my words. Barley did better than Larry there. I mean, I had no idea that would happen. Wow, I cannot believe how good Barley was right there with the hypercharge.
I think for me,
absolutely beautiful plays.
The results spoke for themselves.
Outdraft and outplayed, arguably, by Zeta there.
They kind of were feeling optimistic.
Definitely a disappointing finish for Ogrecheeky, but we will see them at last chance qualifiers for a chance at qualifying for the World Finals.
A grand final throughout the season, certainly going to be lingering over them going in the LCQ.
Well deserved to meow right there.
By you on event.brawlstars.com. I think, to be honest, it could have been anyone from Zeta.
Favorite brawler, I would say Janet.
The man of
it's hard though. It depends if you'd say like Janet favorite person to play. Because favorite person to play would be Grom or Tick. Favorite personality, I'd say Janet.
But he's backing it up. He's backing it up big time.
I've loved every single brawler at some point. I've mained every single brawler at some point. So I have great things to say about pretty much everyone.
A nice bit of friendly banter.
Other notes, I love Bell. I love Carl's voice lines. I love Bell for gameplay.
Esports take on Humble, the
but that's I'd lock in the Janet.
Against Zeta Division. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short break.
Dragon Pro Series Brawl Stars Championship is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming.
All right, here is what should have been SK Gaming versus Humble here, but now we are seeing an Eclipsar versus Humble here, which is very, very crazy. Pirates unfortunately does go down, and their LCQ dreams does go to end, but Pirates has a lot to be proud of. GG's to them. Humble is considered I've seen. The person who does the recaps on the Brawl Stars Esports subreddit, they put Humble as the best esports team right now out of anyone, which I do disagree with. I think I put Pioneers as I like Pioneers, but Humble's very, very good, and I think Humble versus SK would have been really intense. Humble versus Eclipsar is considered to be I don't know. Eclipsar was not expected to defeat SK like they did. This should be a very close match here. I'm going to pick Humble here. I got to pick Humble here. Humble's such a good team. We'll see here. We got $4,500 on the line here. We're going to be looking at center stage. Our maps here today. We're going to be looking at our oh, look at Semantic, Lukey, and Boss. 3 insane teams. Oh my gosh. This is okay. You know what? This match should be pretty good. I would love to see Eclipsar clutch up a little bit here, but I think these people are brutal. I mean, you look at Semantic, who was #1 in Power League for a while, wasn't he? I think he's very good. Favorite mastery title and least favorite one. I don't like Janet's mastery title, like the Rocket. The ones that are just like I feel like they're really missing something. Least favorite mastery title.
Beaming off of the server, but on the server as well, they back it up. The gameplay for
Let me look
this
at the
team
one
has
second.
been really tremendous, but they're also just
Pardon
fun
me.
to watch on the cam.
I'm gonna look at my tier list. I have a tier list up. I made my own little tier list for this, just to see things.
I mean, when you look at their performance going through the months, you know, they've made the grand finals in every month except May. I mean, that's astounding. I mean, coming from last month.
I would say like the tank or something. You know, from Bowl. Oh no, Bowl's is Bowdozer. Never mind.
I mean, the Zates division scoreline in April, a 3-2, very.
I forgot who the tank is.
I mean, they've just been on the up continuously, but starting
Or was that?
already from a place of just
I don't know.
amazing performances all round. I mean, Lukey is such a mechanical.
I'm looking at everything right here.
Player. It's on the up every year.
I would say the Rocket with Janet. I feel like Rocket Girl would be so much better of a title.
Alongside Boss. I think Boss is another player.
Additionally, Crow. I gotta say Crow's title.
But now,
Literally everyone and their mom knows that Crow, boss of bosses, would be an absolute S tier title and that they're missing out.
Yeah, you mentioned it, the upset.
I'm sorry, but the Crow, I would say Crow title. I'm gonna lock up the Crow title. Favorite mastery title? I would say Let Me Cook with Pearl. You know, it is just such a fun title. There's some really great titles out there. Oh, Frank is the tank. What am I saying?
I thought that was going to be the month for them to come through.
There's some absolutely amazing titles out there.
But now,
I'd have to look at all the titles.
they seem to have, like,
I mean, you look at Rosa's, Touching Grass,
forgot about last
Max's,
month.
I Am Speed,
Honestly, I guess they created the situation that it counts. but when
Squeak.
it counts, they've secured their
I forgot what Squeak's title is, but I know it's good. I can't even remember.
Now they're trying to fix some seating, earn some extra prize money. in order to
Groves
make
with
that
one left
LCQ
hand.
trip a little bit wonderful. Cologne's a wonderful place, and you want to go out and spend that money. So they certainly want to climb the ladder.
Is there anything else here? I'm sorry I'm like ignoring the match here and stuff. What about you guys? What are your favorite and least favorite mastery titles here?
Very aggressive.
Like, there's some like I don't know. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, there's some really good titles
Yeah,
here.
I mean, they
Oh, Pam. How did I forget about Pam, your mom? Of course. Pam is such a fun title and stuff. You gotta lock in the Let Me Cook. I think the Let Me Cook is super good with the Pearl. I love Pearl's mastery title. So that's what I'd lock in.
Facing against top teams from other regions, you know, you want to make your chances to getting to the actual World Finals the best you possibly can. But prize money as well is a huge thing for both.
Yeah, they're talking about the prize money here. These teams do not care about the prize money. They want the glory here. But hey, an extra $10,000 in the pocket, that's not bad here. And just for a little bit of a reminder here, these teams are competing over a juicy $50,000 prize pool. The winner team today, we get $15,000 grand prize here. And this match in the semifinals brings, they are guaranteed at this point $5,500. But they can bring it up to a guaranteed $10,000 if they win this match here. And both teams want this for sure. More importantly than that, they want the bragging rights. They want more stuff on their record here, right? If you're trying to get drafted by teams that you want, we know that they want, each player is looking to try and, you know, have their record go up here. They're going to try their absolute hardest to win no matter what here. So it should be a pretty intense match here. I would love to see Eclipse our clutches, but Humble, my goodness, Humble is one of the best teams in Brawl Stars Esports right now here. They are just a menace. They won the last monthly finals here. Looking at the point leaderboard, they are skyrockets ahead of everyone else here. And it's even going to be increased by today because SK Gaming, who was right behind them, got out on the quarterfinals. Very devastating for SK Gaming, but they'll be fine here. Yo, the money. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much money in this. And we're looking at, I think, $1 million prize pool for Worlds, which is really cool. These here is CEO of Brawl Stars. I personally do have to say I like that one. I think that one suits Edgar pretty well. So thanks for sharing that still.
This is their year. You know, we've got the end of this month. We've got LCQ,
CEO of Brawl
in front
Stars.
of Worlds.
That's my impression of
You know,
Edgar.
Trav, I look at the big picture and I
Yo,
look
you know I can actually like impersonate. I can impersonate Poco. Musical mayhem. Okay, not really. That wasn't that close. But like, I don't know. I used to be able to, and then my voice changed. All right, I went through like a second puberty in 2018, and it just screwed up with everything. Or 2019, I guess. Oh man. What a trip Brawl Stars has been here.
Last year. That's what Humble are doing this year, and as you say, looking towards lifting the trophy.
And it's fun for me.
There's some people like
Clips are this is a team.
Well, I can't believe you're watching this and you don't even know what's going on here and stuff. But basically, what's going to happen here is this is a best of 5 set between 2 teams here, and they are going to choose between these brawlers right here. You look at all these brawlers right here. The ones to the top are a lot more common here.
You can't count them out.
And they're going to see who can win here. They're going to be drafting one by one with bans. And they're going to be battling out to see who can win. And it's basically just like a PvP battler here, right? So we're going to see, I mean, it's like squad busters in a sense. And we're just going to see, it does come down to who can deal the most damage most of the time, but there's also other objectives that do decide the game. You look at Brawl Ball, which is soccer, where they have to score the ball in the goal. It doesn't matter how many kills you get if you don't get the ball in the goal here. So it should be pretty intense here. These teams are very good here with very established players. This should be a very, very close match here in one of the most competitive regions. All regions are competitive though, of course. But should be pretty good here. Looking at our matchup here, we have center stage, safe zone, shooting star, undermine, and out in the open here. Center stage is a great start. Here's where you can actually see your Rico pick, Yusef. And then we have safe zone and shooting star. I love the two maps there, and I want to see some good drafts. A good shooting star draft is fantastic. We've seen every single shooting star match be kind of decided by a poor draft though, and so I hope we don't see that again here. Maybe they're trying to fix the disconnection issues here. Do you guys have a favorite mastery title then? That's what I'll ask here. We'll see when they come back here. I mean, I guess we'll just chill here for now. Just a reminder to everyone here that we will be live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST here, so 24 hours from now basically, and 4:30 p.m. EST to witness the South America and oh, you meant your favorite is CO Brawl Stars. Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool. Well, I'm on the same side as you then. Great. I see, Roberts. But we will be live tomorrow, and South America should be pretty competitive. I still have to go through and do my reviews and just make sure, see what's on the line for people. But North America tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. EST, it is going to be a very upsetting finals. Because two established teams, two ones with very popular YouTubers, Luminosity and STMN, one of them will not make it to last chance qualifiers, and which is really unfortunate. You hate to see it. And we'll see which team it is. It'll be really interesting tomorrow and stuff. So I'm really excited for those matches here. But for now, we have nothing on the line here besides money here. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be intense here. We'll see some very good matches. This will be some classic Brawl Stars gameplay. So we will see SK Gaming, Eclipstar and Humble face off here. And then the winner will be facing off against Zeta Division, the world champions here. I think Humble versus Zeta could be a very, very close match here. I think Humble will win. But it could go either way and stuff. Humble were the winners for the last monthly finals here. And it should be a really good match 5 and stuff. We'll see Hot Potato and so, some very cool maps on this next set here as well. So upcoming set here, we're looking at center stage here. We can see a lot of crazy picks here. I want to see a Jackie or something, but it's just so hard. You have brawlers who are like so strong on certain maps, but the problem is the meta shifted to these OP brawlers, which are just kind of dominated every single map. I'd say the meta, it feels a little bit stale right now. We're not seeing a lot of diversity. Dare I say it and stuff. Like it just seems very repetitive here and stuff. And the thing is, one of the problems is we've seen very niche picks and we've seen them not work out here today. All right, we've seen the Kit not really work out. The Mr. P not really work out here. We did see the Janet work earlier actually though, which is very, very cool. So I'd love to see more Janet. But we'll see. We don't have a countdown time here. I wonder if they're trying to fix the disconnection issues here. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food here, so I'm gonna mute for a second here. All right. Well, they're chilling. Gonna be honest, last night I watched the Asia Pacific Finals from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. And it was probably, I think I pushed myself a little too far. Because I wanted to watch the entire thing, and I technically did, even despite falling asleep while streaming. For like a little bit. But it was just too much here. All right. Here we go. Eclipse Esports versus Humble here on the map. Center stage here. Center stage here. We are looking at our friends, Rico. I mean, we're looking at Frank, Lily, Frank, Barry, and Meg, of course. Meg has just been brutal. I think Meg, all of a sudden, is like an insta-pick on any map here. So, I am going to lock in. We can also see Buzz here. We've seen some crazy Buzz plays. We haven't really seen Buzz all day, but I think Buzz is a little bit of an elephant in the room. Like, Buzz is there and stuff. But just to lock in brawlers that I think will be banned or picked here. I don't know why pro players are avoiding Barry. I think Barry is absolutely a menace, and I think that they're making mistakes by avoiding him. But Gale, Meg, I would say Rico, but you just haven't seen a lot of Rico action. So I'm going to say Gale, Meg.
Did better in the semis, but Gugu maybe it's maybe you can never.
I was just say Gale and Meg,
especially after what they've shown today.
We could see some crazy tanks on the snap. Here's where I would love to see a Doug. I think Doug could absolutely cook here with the right draft. I would love to see a Doug. I think a large portion are sleeping on Doug of the Brawl Stars community. I mean, Doug, once he gets super, he's absolutely unkillable here. So, thinking about the Doug here. This could be absolutely crazy here, though.
They seem to be willing themselves into better players, and it's been so impressive.
I mean, you see a Buster on this map here. You can actually see a Shelly picking stuff. I think throwers are a little bit harder to use on this map here. I think Frank could work on this map as well here. Here's where we actually saw earlier Zeta use Otis on this map and actually work out. Here's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see Chester. I'm tired of seeing Chester. Chester was a fun meme pick and stuff. I feel like Chester's overrated. I don't know why they're overrating Chester so much here. Oh no, don't put on that hat. You're gonna brainwash yourself.
Saving a bit of money because usually they are in person, right? Instead of
looking good though, Semantic.
They're already locked for worlds.
I think it's Semantic.
It's worth just sitting at home and not flying out.
Here's a map where you can actually see Jackie. I mean, Jackie's just a notable person in the room. You see a lot of Jackie bans here. Oh, Sandy as well. Why didn't I mention Sandy? I'm sorry. I'm gonna lock in the Gale, Meg, and Sandy here as 3 ones that will be picked or banned here. Less confident on the Sandy, but I mean, honestly, yes. I'll lock it in. I'll lock it in. Gale, Meg, and Sandy. Let's see it.
Mentioned earlier today that there will be some competition between now and
Meg gets banned, Sandy banned, Gale banned. Boom, all banned, Frank banned. Really great bans here. The Nita banned as well, which you don't see it. You used to see it and stuff. Chester! Stop going Chester. Stop. Stop. No more Chester. No more. All right. Who is open? Our friends. Byron.
Yeah, I mean, Chester still,
Crow. Oh, I hate Crow on this map. I do not like Crow at all on this map. Crow does not cook on this map. Every single time I get a championship challenge and I play with randoms, people go Crow on this map. They super into the enemy team and just lose instantly. No more Crow. Jackie. Yep, Jackie is open. I do like the Jackie play. I also think Buster. You're looking at Buster and Buzz here. Even though Frank's banned here, there's some really good tank options here. You have Max open. Max is very, very good. Byron also a notable person here. Rico as well. You don't see pro players choosing Rico for some strange reason. There's the Buster. There we go. I think a Max could go very, very nicely here. I don't like the Chester, but I think Max. I think Max is super duper nice here. I think Max is able to take care of a lot of last pick throwers if they did try to choose one. Surge as well. Surge is not bad. We'll go Surge. I forgot about Surge. They don't really have a tank here. They don't really have any like push here. I don't really know what you go in Eclipse Esports. They don't really have a lot of foundation right now. And they can't really go like a crazy like Sam pick or something here. So you could go like you can't really go Melody. I mean,
Grass.
what do you even go here? This is a very Rosa. There we go.
That is what I expected. And the Rosa coming on through. Great map.
Nah,
for
not
Rosa.
really a lot of.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
Lily could have
fun
worked
dancing. So,
instead of Surge there, I guess.
I got to admit, Buster is one of my. I don't know how.
Gonna be honest, I really like the Rosa pick there. I think there was very few options right there. I had no idea what to pick there. But Rosa's a really nice last pick here, right? Besides the Chester, not a lot of way to break the grass here, and I think Rosa can go crazy here. Rosa could, gonna be honest, the Surge and Buster could counter the Rosa, because Rosa's not invincible. I think Humble will win this first set. Because I think Rosa's good, but Rosa will not be enough here. I think that's just a really nice draft. I still don't like the Chester here, but it's a really hard draft here. We'll see. Semantic's going to take a second to get up here because Semantic has to get his upgrades. Oh, the Jesse hits from the other side. And that's a goal. Wow. Wow. We need Semantic to get his super up.
Well, we're going to need to see a bit of a bounce back now from Humble as ECP just
Rosa's ranked really low right now, but like, oh my gosh, Rosa on a grassy map, and even on a non-grassy map, if there's no correct counters, Rosa can go absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Boss has got it. Boss has got it. Nice defend by Boss right there.
Out the way for a little bit longer.
I love the utility, man. Buster just like, no.
Buster's a really nice defender right there. I'm surprised that the Humble got scored on. I think Humble still wins this, which is very bold to say considering they're down a goal here, which is, you know, very bad for a set here. But I honestly, that Buster's so good on defense here. Buster's so good with the grass right here. Buster's just really good here. So even though they do have the Rosa to deal with here, I think they can counterplay. I think Surge can counter the Rosa here. Surge is kind of a Rosa counter. Surge starting to get some upgrades here. Surge is going to jump onto the Rosa right here. Rosa does go down right here. And a little bit of life from Humble right here. They have a minute to score a goal here and try and survive a little bit here. They're going to try and get in here. All Clipstar has to do is defend here. Look at this. Jesse's going to struggle. The Surge is starting to cook a little bit here. But oh, the pull. The pull gadget is actually insane on this map. This is why we mentioned Buster earlier, because Buster's super good, and this is why you see people like Buster over Jackie. Even though Jackie's really good, Jackie's a lot better in the Rosa and stuff. Buster's just super duper nasty, because even if Buster has no counterplay with his shield, his pull is just so nasty here. Look, a shielded Rosa with hypercharge in the face of Boss, doesn't even flinch. And Humble looking very good here. We have a powered up Surge here. Crow on its way to do absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, Crow does not work on this map. Crow does not work. I don't like the Chester still, but I don't like the Crow. Uh-oh. No, they had to back off. Alright. Oh, no. That's looking very bad for Clipstar. A bit of a team wipe here. We'll see if Crow can keep him back here. And, oh, no. Crow dies with super. Not what you want to see. Not the Crow play.
He does a terrible shot, but Semantic is there to clean up his mess and score the goal anyway.
Man.
About it. Oh man, hand in the hands, just like, you know what? Fine, I know we won, but dude, what's going on here? Semantic.
I actually don't hate the Rosa pick. I think Rosa's still struggling to the Surge. But that Crow pick early on, what do you gain for the Crow pick? Look at the Crow here. The Crow's defending the lane a little bit and stuff, but the Crow doesn't do any damage and stuff. Eventually they can just walk up.
And that's something that I've always really respected, is that like he plays hard, but he
because look at this defensive Crow. Look what this Crow's gonna do. Oh wait, where'd the Crow go actually? Where'd the Crow go? Because the Crow, look at the Crow. That's a free goal. Oh my gosh! Even waiting a second to stall the time right there. I mean, it's just awful. It's just awful. Why would you go Crow? I tell you, my randoms, they go Crow all the time, and it's just awful. It just does not work and stuff. Okay, nice defend there with the Clipstar and stuff, but it's not gonna be enough. And actually, Luki's gonna be able to send this ball up there. Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3, and Humble just like
GG's.
that goes ahead and takes it.
Well, now he's
I mean,
he's happy now he's won the set. First one, he's
show me this damage. The damage is everyone. We'll see what the Crow did.
Second one, you secure the set, and he's looking good, feeling good. I mean, he's still wearing the hat as well, but the hat's gone now. Full focus. You know, no, we're swapping hats. I mean, this looks better.
Oh, it's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt and stuff, but like, Clipstar basically to qualify for World Finals, there's like qualifying for World Finals, and then there's like a last chance qualifier where everyone who qualifies for that will compete for the last 4 world spots. Eclipstar has already qualified for that, so Eclipstar has done everything they need to do. So I think no matter what happens here, they are gonna be very happy here. So all they're losing here is money and, like, you know, prestige, I guess, by losing these matches here. So it's okay. Someone does have to lose at the end of the day here, but I think Eclipstar can do better. We saw them absolutely do amazing in the set above against SK Gaming, and you saw that they just didn't really have the damage output there to defend the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that's
so
the thing. Eclipsar, they started so well. The Rosa looked good. They had the aggression.
Look at that.
Getting backed up. The ball
Look at the Buster. That's insane.
Everything was going well. But then Humble started to switch on.
Look at the Crow though. The Crow, not a lot of damage. Honestly, not a lot of damage from the Surge either there. But the Crow, I just think the Crow did not work out there.
With 9.
Which I hate to say and stuff. I think Jesse's a great pick. I think Rosa's a very great pick in what was a very impossible draft to get in. And even then, I mean, they just have all bases covered with Humble here. I don't even know what you draft there. That's when you draft like a Frank or something, but the Frank was banned. So I mean, it's a very, very, very difficult draft there that Eclipsar had to deal with. So Eclipsar, they are reset here. They can still win this 100% here. But tilting towards Humble now.
Defense, just everywhere, making it happen. Eclipsar.
Looking at the next match here, we are looking at Safe Zone, one of the sweatiest maps in the game. One of absolutely great. Chuck needs to be banned. We're looking at Chuck and Crow bans, actually. Crow is very nasty this map. However, earlier we did see some matches where Crow wasn't banned or picked, which is pretty crazy here. Excuse me. I don't know why that keeps popping up.
But I think the draft on Safe Zone, even more so,
Crow, Chuck, Colette. 3 absolute monsters on Safe Zone here, which are going to be banned or picked here. Colette is open. Colette is open. Colette first pick. 1,000%. You first pick Colette here, 100%. I would love to see a Barry here. I think Barry could cook here, but people just don't seem to want to go Barry, which is, you know, it's okay. It's fine. Piper's open as well here. Piper's very, very good here. We have our friends, Piper, Nani, which you don't really see that often here. We could see a crazy tank pick. You sometimes see that, but not usually last pick. Meg. I think this is one of Meg's worst maps, but Meg is super OP right now, so I don't hate it. But you have Colette. I don't know. I don't like the Meg as much. I think with a Piper opening up the map and stuff, Meg could stroke the range here. There's a Colt. Don't hate the Colt. Nice solid pick here. We can also see a Carl here. See a crazy Sprout pick or something here. Colt is wall break though. You have to watch out for throwers and stuff. I think Piper here. Gale. We've seen so much Gale as of late. I don't know. I don't quite trust it on Safe Zone quite yet, but let's see if it cooks here.
He can from a distance fire those shots.
Maybe Cold. Did you might just type Crow?
And this is the thing, right? You need to
or Colt. You meant Colt.
Good with Colt to make it work.
Colt's so basic.
The skill cap is massive.
Are you just typing Colt so basic for no reason? Do you know Colt?
You've got to be genuinely incredible, and you've got to hope the
Colt is one of the OG, like, you know. I mean, he is the quote-unquote basic brawler, I guess. But Colt, I think Colt could cook in Safe Zone. There's the Piper. Piper's such a great pick here. I don't know why you let the Piper go. The problem, I think Piper's harder to use. I think you'll get a little bit safer if you don't feel comfortable on Piper. You don't want to go Piper, but Piper's super duper good.
People are just rubbing it in now.
You're really good with Colt. Colt's hard to use. I mean, just hitting your shots is very hard, but thing is, hitting the safe is not that hard here, and that's exactly what Colt can do in the Safe Zone here.
It's gonna reset the draft.
I mean, you have the big 3 here. You have you have Crow, Chuck, and Colette here, and you have Colette open right here. I think Colette with the Gale jump pad, Colette is just gonna get on the safe here. So I honestly think it's gonna be between the Colette and the Colt. Who can get on the safe here? You see Colt opening up the map like crazy here, allowing the Piper. I actually really like this play from Eclipsar right here. Opening up the map, allowing Piper to cook here, and Meg is actually going to do absolute stellar on defense. All right. There it is. There's a super right there. No damage gear from Colette for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. But Meg does go down right there. Few shots there from Colt right there.
That's the thing, though, is that, like, he does need to find the shots, absolutely. Colt,
Yeah, his silver bullet catch is really, really nice. All right, a little bit of damage there. Colt does as finally open up the map pretty much all the way right here. Semantic and Boss being out range here. We'll see if Lukey can make some space here. This Meg is going to be just so devastating here. Despite having a damage deficit here, I think they do have control with the clips right there. But beautiful super from Semantic right there.
There is no space for OPE.
No, this Colette, oh, this Colette's gonna get hypercharged. They gotta watch out here. Colette needs just like 1 or 2 more hits to this hypercharge here. Colette trying to land 1 hit here. Colt and Piper keeping their distance here, trying to stay alive here. Gugu does go down here, and that's really bad. Oh my goodness, Semantic just needs 1 hit here. They're gonna get a little bit of safe damage here. How is Gale working here? I don't understand. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, why wouldn't you go damage gear there? I feel like they're missing out on damage, but that's okay. Gugu gets a few hits here. You need that Piper does a little bit of damage. You need OPE on the safe there. Is OP lagging a little bit?
Execution heavy composition.
Let's see.
It's hard to shoot. It's hard to shoot.
OPE trying to make something happen here, but it's not able to get their shots down. Hypercharge Colt though. We need a push from Eclipsar here to make this happen here. This Gale is so defensive. We see Gugu super back. We see another Semantic super on the safe here. We see Colt use the hypercharge to try and make some play. Just beautiful mid control here. We see Meg being outranged here, which we did discuss during the draft here. Uh-oh! Oh! Oh, no! A team wipe! A team wipe giving Eclipsar some life here. Wow. Because that's the deal. You get that Colt on the safe, bye-bye safe. Just absolutely shreds right there. A bit of a mistake there from Humble right there.
I don't think the Colt even did get a kill, to be fair.
Letting it go. You need to keep, if you're struggling, you need to fall. They had room to fall back right there. Everyone dropping like that was not good.
Getting up the map, getting the damage on safe.
And that's the thing about Gale. Gale is not really going to get super safe damage. Gale desperately just needs to defend here. Like, what is Gale doing? Look at this Gale. Look at it. Like, it's just so weird. You know, you have Eve open, right? If you want to try and get around that wall, go Eve.
I don't even know if they expected it to. To be completely honest with you.
Oh no. Oh no.
OPE and Gugu to land their shots.
And all of a sudden it's turned around here. The Meg is starting to cook here. Because the Meg, despite not having the range and stuff, once Meg gets in that pocket right there, look at this. What can Humble do to get Meg out of that pocket right there?
It just happened.
I mean, it's just brutal right here. Huge damage lead. 53% here. They really don't want the damage here, right? That's like multiple Colette supers to get 53% here. So honestly, looking very, very, very good for Eclipsar. If Meg wants, Meg can go up there in that pocket in the upper right there if they really want to. Look at that. Nothing anyone can do there. The Gale can't really do anything. The Gale can try and keep the Meg back, but it's not really going to be a lot right here.
Unthrilling matchup between the two of them. Just trying to get some damage.
A little bit of damage right there. Colt does take down By right there. And Humble, the Clips are absolutely wiping Humble off the face of the earth right here.
Ball still on defense and
not what you want to see right here. This Meg just absolutely bullying in the pocket right here.
Here coming out from the Gale.
And I think at this point, you need to ban or pick Meg on every map. I think they're starting to realize. I mean, discussed that early on. But Meg is just crazy. I don't think we've seen a Meg lose today. Dare I say it? I don't know.
Very, like I said, not flashy, but very important play coming out from Boss.
Okay, a little bit of life from Humble here, but Humble, Semantics being cornered, gets absolutely shredded by the Piper. Meg gets in behind that wall right there, and Byron's not going to be able to do anything right here. I mean, that's awful. I think that if you guys seen the Gale not really work out here, because I think Colette, you have to pick the Colette. I think Colette's a fantastic pick here still. I still stand by the Colette, despite the Colette not really getting any value this match here. Colette's just getting outranged here. Gale trying to make some plays here. Gale does have the jump pad here. Oh, and the Meg shreds the Colette right there. They needed the Colette on the save right there. Brutal. Brutal reverse by Eclipsar right there.
Right out of the room. It's a 1-to-1 on the big board.
I mean, that was they played it so well in that second game there.
Yeah. So even though you said it's gotta hurt, I know it hurts for both teams now, I guess, huh?
Really got to look it on the safe for the side of Humble. Because the Eclipsar really did play very, very well and smiling. No more Semantic. I mean, a little bit disappointed after that set. You know, they started so strong. They should have had the first game. They should have been up. But in the end,
yeah,
it's the damage on safe that matters.
That's what you get for it.
They didn't have any counterplay on the Meg. The Gale into the Meg was not good.
But no, we really saw in that second game.
The Meg had so much value right there, and there's nothing they could do. I don't know what you do to counter the Meg. Maybe like a buzz or something. But there's just nothing they can do against the Meg. Actually, great play sitting in the pocket by Mebius right there.
How it's supposed to be
fantastic.
In that second game. Really.
Favorite spray? I go Heart Spray. I also like the 21 win challenge spray. Which is, you know, I don't think it's been out for a while now, but it's a fun spray.
Do it the way it was drawn up, and we get a chance to see.
I'd say the heart. I like the heart spray. There's some very good sprays out there though. The Gem King spray. What about you? What's your favorite spray?
Right? Like that is exactly how they drew it up.
Look at that Mebius. Mebius just sitting in the pocket right there. In fact, maybe I'll even put that. Maybe I'll put that down as. That's not really a flashy highlight.
Well, I mean, Control. I think it's fair to say who it was with for the most part in that second game at least. Got a lot of kills, 6-6-8. But Humble only got 2-2-3. Position did seem to be lacking a little bit. And then, you know, Gale didn't do too much. First game started all right, and we started to praise it. And then it did nothing for the next 5 minutes.
Like the gem spray, the germ spray. The gem spray is pretty good.
Definitely deserved to win this set overall, especially in that second game. And
look, the Byron does not really have the damage yet. This is why I was saying, talking about the Piper, letting the Piper go like that. I think the Piper was able to take care of the Byron. I mean, it's just not a little bit of an outdraft there. Meg is absolutely brutal. That Meg in the pocket was so good. Look, what is Humble gonna do against the Meg here? I mean,
and virtually nobody else does. And so
GG's.
But the reality is it's totally possible. These teams are.
All right, Undermine, very crazy map right here.
A trending upwards team versus the team to beat IMO in this region, but it's not impossible. This is a professional team.
This is the map I understand the least, probably out of all of them.
Things become a little bit easier because.
All right, take a second. I need to like yawn.
But if you win, well, you made the ground shake.
Well, I mean, Humble are expecting to win. I think that's the thing.
What? Am I reading my notes wrong?
I'm not sure if that's really a good thing for them at the moment. I mean, I'm sure it's.
Oh, we're on Shooting Star. My bad. Okay, Shooting Star. My bad. Sorry.
Actually, maybe the game now, but Shooting Star is going to be the next one. Ignore the one before. It's not.
Did you do the Mega Box challenge? I did. It was so hard. I didn't really get randoms on it, but I took like an hour to do it. Shooting Star is this bounty map. It is the most ranged map out of everything here. So this is a very ranged map. We're gonna see some very ranged brawlers here. Piper is open. Tick is open. Someone go Tick. I tell you, Tick, Nani, Piper, so good at this map. You have to go Tick on this map. You first pick Tick, you win. And no one sees it. People do not see it yet. Let's see the Tick. Come on. Clipstar, I know you see it. Piper's wide open here. Piper's better than Angela on this map, in my opinion. I think we're gonna see Piper here.
Does Humble want Piper and
Gene? Gene's okay, but there's better picks. Piper's open. Nani's open. Piper, Nani, I think a Tick as well.
To do, especially what we've just seen from Gugu playing that Piper so phenomenally well. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what they do kind of gravitate.
No, stop! I hate. Oh my god.
Pull that Gene pull back into.
I said this earlier. I said this way earlier. Shooting Star is a map where you draft the range brawlers, and whoever drafts the best range wins. And I don't know why. Why? There's the Tick. Thank you, Humble. Thank you. I don't know why. The best brawlers in the game are being passed up. They're Piper. Go Piper here, free win. Cole's not bad on this map, but I think Cole, you can dodge his shots a little bit easier than Piper. Or Nani.
Or if Humble's composition leads it in a different way.
Go Piper. Don't care. Piper has a hypercharge now, even.
Alright, Trav, you were wrong. He's switching the hats.
Piper is so free here. I think Nani's better, but I don't think they'll choose Nani. So I'm going to say they'll choose Piper.
It is, yes. It's a spike from Brawlies.
They're worried a little bit about the Pearl because Pearl's such a weird pick. Pearl does not have the range. We've seen Pearl lose over and over again. Show me one time this entire multi-finals that Pearl has done a single thing. Pearl does not have the range. 8-Bit's okay. 8-Bit's kind of has runs into the same problem as Colt, where his shots are very easy to dodge, and he's very slow here. He's very slow.
Equals tiers. So,
dude,
a little bit of control from the little bit of space control.
There's the Piper. Oh my gosh, Piper last pick.
So
I mean, Piper's so
they
free
certainly
there.
expected
I mean,
a little
Piper is
bit
literally the
more help
freest of
from
free there.
the rest of the comp.
You know what though? I like Humble's draft more because of the tick. I said this before the draft even happened, and I said that tick right there. If you're not familiar with the brawlers, tick is that robot guy on the right with the teeth. Tick is throws mines over walls, and it just provides so much value in Shooting Star. Despite this being such an open map here, Tick is such a menace. And the problem is there's not really a way to get Tick out behind the wall there. You can't really go an assassin. Occasionally you see someone try and go a crazy assassin like Sam or something here, but no. We are going to see this Tick absolutely own right here. No matter how good Piper is, this Pearl, look at this Pearl. If this Pearl does anything, I will take it all back, but it's not going to do anything because Pearl has no range here. So Pearl is the person with the giant yellow circle at the bottom right there. She's like a oven robot who makes cookies, shoots cookies. Gugu falls back, opens up a little bit, which is pretty good right there. Look at this. Look at this. Already a position for Humble here because the Tick is so good right here. Look at this Tick. Boop. Just has to sit behind a wall and just throw mine all day. I mean, I could play that Tick for Humble right now. I mean, it's so easy. And it's so easy to pick Tick right there. The fact that both teams passed up the Tick is just absolutely horrendous.
Picture just starting out this bounty, and it's 1-0 with a minute left to go.
And the thing is, I am not a pro player, but also I have not been proven wrong yet. Every single time I see Shooting Star, I say pick Tick, and the team that picks Tick wins. Same with Canal Grande. We have a turret behind the wall. Because our Esports, if they had Tick, they'd be able to get that turret out behind the wall. But they do not have the Tick, so they can't do that. So there we go. Eclipsar actually lands a kill. How?
Maybe it's with the last hit there. Great.
Oh my gosh. A little bit of an overextension by Lukey right there. Lukey with the gadget should not be dying right there. We'll see if Humble can come back here. Humble needs to land a kill here. Piper Jean able to tap and keep people back here. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? There we go. Do get a kill here. There they go. There's the Tick. See, the problem is you push him up against the wall. There's nothing you can do here. We have a nice turret right there. I mean, what did I say? I mean, I literally said it. That's the second this Tick was picked. I was like, this Tick is going to clap. It's just so hard to push the Tick. And even if you get close to the Tick, Tick pops a gadget. Boom. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. You're like 10% of players. Do you mean like top 10%?
You can't carry on retreating. You've got that back wall against you, and you've got to put up a fight.
Alright, let's see. There's nothing you can do against the Tick. And the thing about Pearl is Pearl has such poor mobility. Like Pearl, look at Pearl can launch up with her gadget and try and make some plays. It just gets forced back here. You know, they're gonna chill back a little bit here, but look at Semantic. Just Tick mine. And then once Tick can get their hypercharged head, they can get their mid back here. Top 10% players of trophies. Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know if they've done like a reveal on what percentage the trophies are right now, but that's awesome. Alright, a little bit of corner. Semantic does go down to the Pearl. Oh my goodness. How is the Pearl getting all those hits right there? You were able to keep the Pearl back. I don't really like, I don't know. Great place by Eclipsar, but I think Humble can do better. I really believe in Humble's draft here. Despite choosing Angela over Piper. Angela's great on water maps, so there's no water here. Like, why would you go Angela over Piper? Like, there's some water.
That's just he will flip the game.
You need to leave. Roberts, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate all your chat messages, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in.
Time on that clock. A lot of time. We just passed 42. That's the answer. Question is, in Humble, where is the opening for Humble? Do they have to find one kill?
Yeah, no problem. Peace out.
Or do they just go press forward now?
I don't know. I feel like they're trying to find.
I think Humble can win here.
So it can, help them get damage, or it can tank.
They need to keep pushing. Look at this Tick. This Tick's gonna quarter. Look, the G's in the quarter. Gene has a pull.
Tank a few shots, or.
Oh! Oh, nice pull. And huge advantage to Eclipsar here. This Pearl just needs to stay alive here. We have a hypercharged Piper going in here to try and guarantee some damage here. Beautiful place by Eclipsar. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. If I was to be wrong, this is the stuff that the Eclipsar would have to do to prove me wrong. I still think Humble can win. I believe in the Tick very, very much. Tick is very, very good. And I still don't understand why Tick and Piper wasn't chosen. Yo, Tick, Piper, Nani. Boom, boom, boom. GG's.
Good about it, though. We'll jump back on in here.
I wish I could be in there. Shooting Star is one of my strongest maps, though. I know Shooting Star so well. I do not know, like, other maps very well. Literally just woke up. Sebastian Sanchez, thanks for tuning in. Hello. Well, you are coming in at a good time here, because we have a best of 3, or best of 5 between 2 very close teams, and then we have the grand finals after this between Zeta Division and whoever wins this. So it should be pretty intense. Additionally, tomorrow we have South America at 11 a.m. EST and North America finals at 4:30 p.m. EST. So those are very intense.
About 35 seconds.
Very hyped for those.
Happened other than the blue star being collected by Humble. Same as last game. This time they need to make sure.
All right, Humble's game over back. If Humble can stay alive the rest of this match here, they can win this match right here. But Humble has to keep people back. Tick has to be a little bit more aggro here. There we go, Tick. Land your shots.
When you go for the push at the end.
There we go. Beautiful right here with Angelo keeping them back and stuff. This Piper could cook here, though. We got to watch out for the Piper here. Luki does have a super here to stay alive here. And Semantic's going to build up some room with this super. Look at that. The Tick is starting to cook here. Yeah, 8-Bit's kind of crazy, but pros do like 8-Bit. I think 8-Bit's very poor on this map here. It is working because they have the Tick. The 8-Bit in gem grab and sometimes heist, you can see 8-Bit. So you see a lot more in North America than other regions, I'd say, but like we're seeing it here.
A very defensive turret here. Usually seen it thrown behind that unbreakable wall, especially when there's not a thrower in the mix on the other side. But
there's Gene here. They're trying.
Game, and who can blame them for it? Great shot, OP there with his gadget.
Boom.
Head's gonna go down. Gonna make the connection as well with OP. Now the Tick mines do.
Okay, a little bit sketch for Humble here. They have a pull on the Gene here. Oh, there's the pull. Pulls the turret. Oh no! And disaster strikes for Eclipse Star Esports here. And a sweep from Humble does give them the victory right there. I don't think Eclipse Star played bad. I think they drafted poorly though.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate.
I think they did all they could right there. That pull, you got to go in and you got to just hope you hit something.
I feel like they dropped it a little bit, you know, unable to really find the what they.
Why do you let Piper go? Piper has the hypercharge. Piper's open. Nani's open. Tick's open. And both teams passed them up multiple times. The Pearl continuing to do absolutely nothing. I haven't seen a good Pearl. I've seen Pearl Pit drafted many matches in June and July, and it just hasn't done anything. I think Pearl is like a solo showdown brawler. Maybe you can do Pearl in knockout. I think Pearl can work in knockout.
Overall, I think it was just that defensive turret doing so
much
damage.
But it is so hard.
All the pressure with so many Tick mines, so many kills. In that third
and that is the Tick.
It really did work so well.
And I literally said, just choose Tick and you'll do good here, and the Tick will cook, and the Tick cooked.
was making the moves for Humble, which is not what you expect from a thrower. But in this one, it was obviously the Tick super wasn't able to tank the pull, and that allowed Eclipse to kind of run away with it. But at this point, everybody's so.
This is the second time visually. Whenever we see the Piper hypercharge go in, we don't see the hypercharge bombs come out. I don't know if that's a bug. It looks a little bit weird.
He hasn't really got the DPS.
Oh my god, they have a Brawly. That's like so old.
Bringing home the gold.
Oh my goodness. The Pearl with the 4 kills is very good, but I think it isn't part of Piper helping corral things. I still don't like the Pearl pick. Zero as Piper is a little bit devastating though. Not what you want to see. 122 is the Gene. Look at Gene right here. Look at Gene's damage. Piper, even though having 0, had the most damage out of anyone here, including Tick, who is very, very good with the damage. So actually, Gugu did a lot better than it looks right here.
But theoretically, you don't have to make that happen. This is bounty. You need to get these kills, especially as a Piper. And so
they're calling it the Piper. I disagree with the commentators here. And I think that's solely on OP. OP Pearl just does not work there. You know, Piper's gonna pick up the slack here, and Piper, you look at the damage. Piper had a lot of damage that their teammates weren't able to capitalize on because Gene does not do damage from afar, and Pearl can't even hit from afar.
On to the rest. Undermine.
Looking at Undermine, and after this, if they can survive, we have out in the open here. So Undermine, very strange map. I don't really quite know how to draft it yet, but we've seen a ton of Undermine matches today here. So Undermine will be very interesting to see here.
On the Piper, he it's not good.
Maybe we'll finally see a Lily. We haven't really seen Lily all day, though. I don't think people go Lily. I want to see Barry. I don't know why people are sleeping on Barry, but Barry is so free. Barry is so free here. But look here, we're seeing Meg. I mean, just Meg all day. We'll see a Meg ban, probably. Meg's open.
On average,
Meg is so free here. Meg is the freest of free here. You pick Meg here.
Like that game in particular.
Gale. People love Gale. I should have mentioned Gale, but I think Meg is better than Gale. There's Gale. Eclipse Art, if they want to clutch this up, they can do it. Meg here. You go Meg. Meg, we see RT here. We could see like a random thrower. We could see people go Crow on this map, but it's a little bit wonky. There's the Meg. GG's. Byron? I don't know.
Meg's been selected a lot these days, and so's Gale.
8-Bit's one of your favorite brawlers? That's awesome. Dude, you're the only one. Yeah. You are the only one right now. Sebastian, I'll try and look at all your chat messages, though. 8-Bit's, I love 8-Bit's voice lines. 8-Bit's such a cool brawler. I mean, just an arcade machine. He's such a cool brawler. I love 8-Bit. So, I'm totally down for that. Chester, I don't like the Chester, but I never like the Chester, so we'll see. Oh, there's the Byron. Who called it? Hey. Hey, who called it? I love Eclipse Art's draft so much better here. I mean, Meg is just brutal, and Meg plus the Byron heals, it is so impossible to defend. I mean, they need some damage here that's not, like, Chester's not enough damage. I mean, what are they going to go here? Like, Jesse? I mean, they have nothing here. Stu? Stu's going to do nothing into Meg here. I don't like Humble's draft here. I don't like it. They can really capitalize here. Max is banned, unfortunately, but we have, I mean, you could see a Piper even. You could see, I'd love to see a Barry here. I think Barry, the double heal, could go crazy. We could see RT. I don't know, Gene. Is Gene open? No, Gene's not open. Of course, Gene isn't open. Maybe a I was going to say Buster. I was going to say Buster. I was literally going to say Buster. Because Buster just heals on his own. Buster's super duper good. I was going to say Buster. Granted, I mentioned a bunch of other brawlers before Buster.
A bit of an issue for Eclipse. Yes, they'll have made LCQ.
Dude, Eclipse Art, perfect draft here. I think we see a flawless draft here from Eclipse Art Esports here. I think they're going to absolutely destroy, and we'll see what happens here. I think this Meg is going to be absolutely unstoppable. You have the shield from the Buster here. Buster's going to be able to charge his super right over the top of the Meg here. You have OPE healing both of them. It is just so much. They don't have the damage. Chester does not have the damage to take care of double tank here. They do not. Okay, Chester does take down the Byron and stuff here. Look at the Buster plus Meg here. Well, I mean, man, I'll eat my words. I always say I'll eat my words. But look at this. All right, Mebius is alive here. And the thing about Mebius here is even if Mebius goes down, they can get their Meg right back here. Look at this Mebius right here. Maybe it's, I think, one hit already back to Mech here. They're going to try and land on this Chester here. Come on. No, they're not outplaying Eclipse Star. Eclipse Star lost position, but Eclipse Star has more gems. Eclipse Star can get this back super easily. They need to get Buster super up here. Oh, those Byron hits on the Chester in the grass. Nasty. Those hits from Gugu right there. Beautiful, beautiful hits right there from Gugu. I might actually clip that. Gugu hits. Undermine. Semi 2.
But the Ope showing up is a great choice. Real hard for Stu to dance around that.
Look at this. Samantha goes down right there, and Buster's going to chill. Boss can do nothing because Gale's not going to work out. And there you go. That is it. Look at this. Look at how brutal. Because the problem is, it takes an arm and a leg to take down Meg. And if you take down Meg, Meg will just respawn and be right back with her mech. All ready to go here. I think it's time to bring Meg back in her regular form before she can get her mech form. Low key. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too much.
Have a chance of doing just that. Humble need 2 in a row to be able to finish this one out in set number 4. Which is obviously what they're going to want to do to face off against.
Oh man, Eclipse Art, look at Eclipse Art collapse right here, and that's just from a better draft right there, and you can see it off the bat. I mean, you just see Chester. Why is everyone drafting Chester? I would love to see Chester's win rate. We can check it after the finals and stuff. Not good. I would love no more Chester.
Just harder to dance around for Semantic. Real important lane swap there. Sim, I mean, having kind of just waiting, but he's getting shot. Like he's taking that damage. He's just using.
Look, it's the Byron plus the Meg heals. This Meg gem carrier, there's nothing you can do. Stu was such a poor pick into the Meg here. Because Stu needs to get up close to deal damage. Like, needs to get medium range, and Meg will be right there. It's just enough range. It's just close enough for Meg to just absolutely just destroy the Stu here. I think Semantic's playing as best he can, but I just think it's just too much. It's too much. A beautiful hit from the Byron. Oh my gosh, Chester goes down right there. Not what you want to see. A very nice wipe right there from Eclipsar Esports.
Here's mid control for the first time in this.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's nothing Humble can do here. Humble, considered one of the best teams in Brawl Stars Esports, with a very, very, very poor draft here. Oh my god, this Byron is just eating everyone up as well. Chester goes down here. Chester opens up. Oh no, that's a bit of a mistake on the Chester, but they were gone anyway. Who also takes an armor like Ultra Greg? I bet. Is Ultra Greg really that strong? Because I know it's just like an extra heart, isn't it? Oh no! That is going to be a Gale gadget in the wrong direction. It would not have mattered though. It would not have mattered.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say about that? That little jump pad.
They got absolutely destroyed. The Meg. I mean, literally, I don't even understand the map Undermine. And Meg was open, and I said pick Meg. They picked Meg, and GG's. And this is what happens. Literally, Humble, all they had to do, they could have picked Meg. And they picked Gale over Meg. Gale did absolutely nothing. I think Gale and Chester are the most overrated brawlers in esports right now. I have no idea why they are being used this much here. Gale is not the worst brawler and stuff, but Gale did not work in that scenario.
You just can't. That is the moment. There was enough time on the clock to jump pad over into the corner and do the dance. But instead he walking backwards. Beep, beep.
Look at those heals. Look at those heals right there from Gugu. That Gugu Byron play, absolutely, like you see insane plays from everyone on Eclipsar. That Byron was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, those Byron heals. Those Byron heals. Look at that Byron. So much damage, but they also had heals. I mean, Gugu, absolute MVP right there. Beautiful plays right there. And I don't like any of the plays on Humble's side. I'm not gonna pick anyone out.
Just nuts going on, you know?
Bro, look like my randoms from the Megabox Challenge. Oh my gosh, the randoms from the Megabox Challenge were so bad. I'm so with you. You know what I did? I chose Meg on Undermine on the Megabox Challenge. I went 13-2 and we lost. It was just awful.
I don't think the draft's bad. I really don't. I just think that towards the end, Boss needs to get that jump pad in. I think the chances of that.
I think it's a terrible draft. I disagree with the commentators.
Regardless, I don't think there was a high chance of them getting the kills, regardless of the poor jump pad.
That's
consistently throughout the game. To have 0 kills.
All the rest are Franks and Edgars. Oh my god.
Knockbacking a kill. And
I'm so sorry.
Cover the entire grass with your main shot.
All right, we have.
That's a winning matchup for Gale.
What do we have here?
Not able to
Out in the open.
That left side lane. Played that
very, very weird knockout map here. We haven't really seen it all day here. Here's where you can actually, you can see like a Brock or something, but I don't think people go Brock. Tick actually really does cook on this map. I think we've seen Tick go very, very well. It was 10 times in one game. I'm so sorry. It's painful. I hope we got there in the end. Still didn't finish because of the matchmaking. Oh, I hope you get in.
You know,
I agree. Well, Chester's making an appearance there as well.
Surprise!
All right, Tick here.
Knockout. I want to see the kid.
I think Barry could go super well. Why are everyone ignoring? Is everyone ignoring the Barry? I think Barry will be banned, honestly. Barry, Tick, and Meg. Locking them in right now. 3 brawlers that will be banned or placed or used.
I mean, it's got to be the Angelo, Eve banned out, those kind of brawlers who are able
No
to
bans.
the water.
Barry, Tick,
on the side
and
of same with Gene, same with
oh
Kit.
my god, Barry, Tick,
Kit Angelo
and
both sitting pretty
Meg
high up
all
on those ban
open.
rates. The Nanny,
Piper.
the
Piper's actually a great
Taylor,
pick on
and
this
Max
map.
on the other side. Piper gonna roll in.
We like Piper on this map. Actually, you can see like a Manny on this map kind of go crazy. I think you go Tick here.
See who's gonna have the better draft.
Even over Meg. I would go, I mean, Meg's good, but I would actually go Tick here. Meg's fine.
Meg first overall.
I think Tick and actually Bear. I think Tick's here.
A little tanky here.
You see people. I think there's a lot of pro players watching right now wondering what's going on with the Tick. Tick is so open.
Classic sharpshooter play here. With D'Angelo banned out.
Oh, Bell. We haven't seen Bell all day. I like the Bell.
And there you go. So a little bit of help.
1.5 hours and an hour losing. I'm so sorry. It took me the same. If that's any
Her
consolation.
gold tooth and her little
Bell's not bad here. I like the Bell into Meg actually. That's kind of cool taking the Bell so they can't use it. Buster.
We have an official hat counter backstage. Our friend Gex is out here.
We don't have a
The
Max
official
here.
hat counter of the BSC. And we've got 6 now for Semantic. As Humble looking to.
I don't hate the.
round out
I
their
don't
draft.
know.
Piper.
I can't really read the Buster actually.
one more.
Could be good, could be bad. Mega Buster bad. Aw.
Semantic is in draft and he's focusing more on swapping.
Yeah, I just got. I got like
It worries me.
I got a bunch of
It worries me
profile
just a little
icons.
bit, because
Max egg icon. Oh, I want that one.
Final, a lot of cash on the line, some points on the line. Yep, they've already guaranteed first. We know, but still a lot of cash on the line.
Jeans
in the
band.
finals, so in the
I mean,
semifinals,
I like.
getting
I still like
through it.
Tick.
Focusing on getting this 6
I think
down
Barry.
instead of getting the draft.
I think Barry
So
here.
far, not too bad.
I would go Barry.
Much to put
Byron's fine as a healer. Byron's fine.
No. I don't
Not a
want
bad
to
draft. I just
size.
feel like people are
Let's
missing the
keep
Tick
it
here.
set. Focus up.
Very ranged draft here. We can have Byron,
One is
and then we also have Buster in the back here. Colette.
Colette's gonna be the wolf on the side.
Wow.
Of the Clipsar.
You guys both got the
And,
Max
big
profile
percent
picture.
damage
Nice.
Coming out from her. You know, Colette. I'll be honest, Colette. There's nothing wrong with like.
I feel like a missed opportunity without the Tick, but Tick is not free on this map. I think Tick is free on Shooting Star and Canal Grande. I feel like I won't blame either for not picking the Tick here. Overall,
Yeah, I mean,
the Meg is so broken. I do think Humble can. This is a very open map. I think Humble can hard focus the Meg and take it down.
yeah, you get some
I think this could go either way. This is a fantastic set 5. I think we're gonna see both teams win sets in this one.
Yeah.
I said this about the Colette before, and
Nice pickup, P. Opinion on Brawl Stars. I love Brawl Stars.
the Colette's gonna be.
It's a great game, and I love what they're doing with it. I hope they add.
Maybe there'd have been something better.
We're on
Oh,
Mandy's
well,
lane,
there goes
so
Colette.
It's all cookies and cake.
I'm looking forward to see what Brawl Stars has, but I've been playing Brawl Stars
I would have gone like
since
Pro
before
or
Lucian
something,
actually.
just dive this
Like I
back
think
foot,
3
you
days
know?
before Lucian, I started playing Brawl
But I
Stars.
suppose that's why I'm
Yeah,
here
it's
and
been a
there,
good run.
so we'll see how it works out. Maybe
I hope they don't.
Steve
I hope. Oh my
and
gosh.
Everybody from Humble on the left-hand side. Gugu winds up.
And we see Piper open up the map. Fantastic start for Humble. Opening up the map like that. Just a beautiful pick from the Piper on the Colette right there.
Really was happening, and they just landed their shots from a distance. Nice job.
Well, maybe it's just trying to evade these shots, stop them from getting supers, but Luki will secure his, and Boss gets a couple of shots shortly after. Not going to complain too much about that supercharge, just from Mebius being able to walk into the gas for a while, and Humble take the first round. So a long way to go. So it is the deciding set, so both teams need these wins to be able to move on to the finals.
Yeah, just an unfortunate round for Eclipsar.
Oh,
Honestly,
Gugu tried with the gadget here.
that just seemed to
I think the Meg can still cook here, but look at they're being outranged here.
want to do that again.
Humble's doing exactly what they need to do here. They're kind of just corny here. Colette does not really have the range here. Bell does have the range here, though. Bell can help break this out a little bit. Bell needs to hit some shots here, though, and it's very hard with the Byron hard focusing in you here. When you're backed away like this, not looking good for Eclipsar right here. We see OPE considering going for the jump pad here. We have a pull from Buster in. Meg does go down here. Meg's actually not really working here. Wow.
Find a shot in there. Gugu's still burning down as well, and a homemade recipe.
I know, people called me out for being a Lucian pretty quickly.
Brought down because of it, no support from OPA. Can't really blame
Yeah.
Couldn't do much about getting hit by a homemade recipe, but that is going to be match point for
The
Humble.
problem is
And
Boss
all
can
around
sit
domination
like up against the wall if you let Boss in like that. You can't let Boss in like that.
Buster performance, like, yeah, montage is good. The slow-mo replay value, though, Like that little
Gonna be honest,
is all you
that
need.
Colette is not really working.
And just like that.
And even though they have a buster, it's just really hard for the Colette to make any movement here.
Not difficult at all.
Because I think Meg can already do well into the buster here. I think just going,
One set, I understand, but it's
I think going Tick instead of Colette.
This game, you know, one game away
We'll see.
from seeing Humble versus Zeta in the grand.
Bell's hitting their shots though, forcing them back. Exactly. OP needs to stay alive here.
In the grand finals.
OP does stay alive here. Exactly what Eclipsar needs to take a set here. Now, Meg is gonna do the same thing as Buster was doing last game here by sitting kind of against the wall and having a lot of value here, trying to keep the Buster back here. We'll see if the Colette can do anything here. Colette does hit a shot right there. Colette hits 2 shots. Oh,
And there's help from Colette.
Colette's not really doing anything, but Colette is doing something. Uh-oh, watch out. This Colette's struggling. Oh my gosh. Opening it up for... That was a little bit weird. I don't know about that jump right there. Yeah, Buster is countering the Meg pretty well. Meg's out of the Meg here. Eclipsar's kind of scared here. Especially that Byron Super. That Byron Super, the more the smoke closes in, that Byron Super's going to get more and more value here. Oh, Byron Gadget here onto Colette, and Colette will go down right there. And a nice sweep from Humble right there. Humble has one more set of knockout, one more round of knockout to take this semifinals and knock out Eclipsar Esports here.
Get to this point, find themselves in a 5th set. But this knockout, they just look outclassed by Humble.
They do. I mean, what have they got? Like 1 kill in 3 rounds or something like that?
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought the Meg would do a little bit better.
I'm not 100% sure.
But we're seeing a very great draft right there, and Colette goes down. Colette was not the play. And in fact, passing up pipes, I don't know.
They just hit.
I feel like the take could have done well. Yeah, Meg's.
Didn't really make any connections.
I wouldn't say Meg is useless without Meg actually. Meg's still she is floundering a little bit, but I would say I don't know. It's definitely a lot tougher to get any value for sure. The Byron Super just putting the Meg out of commission for even longer here with that second star power.
3-on-2 here. Gugu and Mebius stuck on the right side.
Gugu has hypercharge, but it's not going to do enough because Bell hypercharge doesn't really. Yeah. There's Boss coming in. Boss has gadgets to spare. Boss is going to say, "Come here, give me a hug," and that's going to be a GG right there. Great draft by Humble. Eclipsar could have won with a better draft, I think. But better draft goes to Humble. Nicely played by Humble too. I think that was some really great gameplay as well.
You know, they had a few hurdles to get over throughout it. You know, they
unfortunate to Eclipsar, but they have a lot to be proud of, and Eclipsar is going to the last Chance Qualifiers, which they should be very, very proud of.
It's got to be the draft. Colette really not.
That one matters a lot more here, but the thing is, I think this might affect their seed and stuff, so we'll see.
Practice on Meg through this game and today, they couldn't really make the Meg work either.
Yeah, I didn't realize Humble didn't have a U, but hopefully that's what you call Humble.
You bring up the draft. I was scratching my head at Colette as well. But the way
yeah, see, they're calling it the Colette. The Colette was not it. Go Colette and Heist and go Colette into tanks. You know, that Buster. I see they're trying to make some sort of Buster play. I think Shelly even could have done better. Shelly has some counterplay with her gadget.
Clearly wasn't it, unfortunately, but you know.
I think Meg already did what Colette was gonna do. I think Meg was already your tank counter. I think you go a tick there.
Make no bones about it. Just by making it to this matchup, win or lose, they are guaranteed.
Aw, that was very nice.
That last chance qualifier.
Was wanting Humble to win, not gonna lie. Awesome. Well, congratulations to you. Humble absolutely sweeps and knockout here, and Humble is set to win this monthly finals. Humble has one more set against Zeta Division, but if there's anyone that can take down Humble, it's gonna be Zeta. It's gonna be a very, very close match here.
With the L-Trav, they're going to LCQ, and that means
looking at this next match here, we have a guaranteed $10,000 to the second place. Both teams are guaranteed $10,000, but they can up it to $15,000 by winning this match here, right? It's gonna be a very chill match. Stakes-wise, both teams, you have Humble and Zeta both confirmed to go to Worlds here. So they are both very relaxed here. They don't really care about the money probably. They care about the title of the July monthly finals EMEA winner here. And we're going to be looking at 5 maps here. Hot Potato, Pinball Dreams, Flaring Phoenix, Open Business, and Hideout. I love Flaring Phoenix, so I'm really excited to see that. Hot Potato as well. Very crazy map here.
Voted on event.brawlstars.com. Bring home the MVP. Certainly the...
However, we do see, we tend to see a break before the grand finals here, so there's a chance they go on break here.
He is, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody else has actually.
I'm a little bit tired of stuff. I will be so prepared for tomorrow.
I don't know if anybody will be able to.
If you guys didn't know, I stayed up from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. to watch the Asia finals yesterday, this morning, and then I got up.
Oh, bro,
I'm at 3 hours of sleep. It was just awful.
Literally, I think
So,
I cleaned my
tomorrow I'll be a lot more rested.
like yesterday, but
The golden spike hat.
It's 10 hats.
I didn't see it. I wasn't really paying
maybe
attention, but
9.
yeah.
But
I'll try and
we've
keep an
got
eye
a
out for it.
10-second break real quick. We've got the grand finals in front of us. Zeta Division
Brawl Stars
versus
versus
two of
good.
the strongest hitting teams in LA, in
Ugh.
EMEA, excuse me, for our final monthly finals. We'll be right back with the BSC after this.
All right.
Snapdragon Pro Series
Intense
Brawl
grand
Stars
finals here.
Championship
I am
is
gonna
brought to you
mute.
by Snapdragon Elite.
And I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get some water and stuff. Get all set up here, cause it help me commentate better. So, I will be back. See you guys all in it's probably gonna be like 5 minutes, but I'll be watching it. If it comes back, I'll come back. Both a feast for your mouth and your eyes. There, I typed out some of the lyrics. All right, let's get this text out of here. Zeta versus Humble, two of the best teams in the region. This is going to be an insanely good match. I hope to see a set 5. That's all I want. I just want a set 5 here. Mandy's candy. We all love Mandy's candy. Tastes so good, feels so nice. Both a feast for your mouth and your eyes. Mandy's. Do candy. Do candies. Do candy. Burr, 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 burr. I memorized the lyrics to that song just because I liked it so much when it came out. I was so happy to see it again when Barry came out here. All right, here. No one guessing correctly with SK here. And people putting Ogre Cheeky over Zeta. Yeah, Ogre Cheeky kind of got swept. That was really unfortunate. Manny used to be your favorite brawler. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully Manny can slide back in. Hopefully Manny can do better because Manny got a really nice buff. Manny's actually pretty good right now. I'm surprised we haven't really seen Manny today. The only okay, they just need to nerf Frank, Barry, Lily, and Meg, and we can see an actual meta go. But the problem with like Mandy's strong, but she's not overpowered. Zeta, I am gonna pick Humble. It is a tough call here. It could go either way. I think Humble's really good. They got the mindset going. Humble did mess up one of the drafts here, but I think Zeta is not invincible. Humble did win the last monthly finals here. I'm gonna lock in Humble.
Yeah, I doubt every time I doubt Zeta, they win.
I don't blame you for picking Zeta.
So I'm done doubting Zeta,
at all.
And I think they're gonna win.
Well, Shaprasham, my friends over here. Excuse me, Garo, meow.
All right, take a look here. We have $5,000 on the line for this match here.
I do echo that.
On top of the $10,000 that both teams have earned here, we are looking at Hot Potato, Pinball Dreams, Flaring Phoenix, Open Business, and then Hideout. I don't know about Hideout as the last set. That'd be really weird. But we have Hot Potato off the bat, and Hot Potato is a very crazy map here. We can finally see the Rico, which we've been thinking about all day, but there's not another, well, we haven't been thinking about it that much. I still don't think we're gonna see it. Rico's just like hasn't really been picked.
They're a bit emotionless in gameplay, at least.
Take a look here. I want to see a Barry. I don't know why we haven't seen Barry. I would go Barry here 100%. But
I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm loving it or hating it. But it's entertainment.
Looking at Chuck and Crow here, I don't think Chuck is free on this map personally. I think Chuck can lose to a base race on this map. I think Chuck. I think there are players who know, teams who know what they're doing. They'll let their opponent pick Chuck, and then they'll base race counter.
Giving people a chance, we're so much better than, even bringing up individual.
Frank Hyper's easy to hit. Yes, so Metabox Random's never hit any of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
For the guys on Zeta Division.
Yeah, that's why I think we could see some Frank action here. Frank Hypercharge is crazy. We'll see. These pros do know how to play around Frank. Frank does have counters.
I mean, for me though as well, cannot forget Humble being the fact that they were the June monthly final champions, and that was just last month.
I think they toned down Frank, Meg, Lily, and Barry a little bit, and we have a really good meta. A really good meta, but there's just 4 brawlers that just been, they're just too much. I don't want to see Gale or Chester. I'm tired. No more Gale or Chester here.
Worked hard throughout the season to earn that win. They've been
look at this, like what is this draft right here? What is the Gale going on here? Like with out of the open.
An astounding achievement.
Wait, look at the Pearl on Shooting Star.
Unless they falter this time round, it could very well be. I mean, this.
They pro players to be way better by Rans. True, true, and they'll know how to dodge Frank supers as well, including Frank Hypercharge, which has a little bit of openings on the outside.
So they're definitely very accomplished at being.
Ever thought of playing Fall Guys? Not really. When it first came out, I actually recorded some videos like in 2020, and then I never posted them. But I played it.
I'm echoing that as well. 50-50.
I don't think they do bad, but I don't know if I'm passionate enough about Fall Guys to do it. But, it'd be fun to get a win on video, huh?
I think that this is a relatively close matchup. I've said before, I think Humble is the #1 team. I think they are the team to beat in this region specifically.
Yep.
For
I
sure.
like what the commentator is saying. I think Humble is the team to beat, even above the Zeta Division, who is absolutely insane.
#1, so to speak, in some
looking at here, we're looking at Chuck, Crow. I mean, I want to see a Barry, but I'm actually not going to talk about the Barry because people just don't seem to really think about the Barry here.
End our EMEA season on seeing this.
I thought about new chat. I've tried new games sometimes. I don't know what they're doing, but I thought about it.
Matchup versus Zeta, big deal, and what a gift.
It's tough because Blues is really nice to record, and it's like Blues is just really nice for recording.
Go ahead.
No,
and I know a lot. I'm very passionate about the game.
When you look at the points as well, it's so neck and neck, and it just seems fitting to have the top 2.
Yeah, squad is weird. I get why it doesn't appeal to as many people. It's a little bit more niche of a game. The only thing about squad is I will start playing it if they add trophies.
But nonetheless, I think
if they had some sort of rank system built up here. Oh, it looks like they're into the game.
What do you reckon, Trev?
I will.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of.
Yeah.
these two teams have been so even in terms of like back and forward of like who has been the best team in the region. I don't think there's really been any other contender other than people would either say Zeta Division or Humble.
All right, I'm going to lock in the. Colette, Crow, and Chuck are the Heist
obviously both of them already going to Worlds,
champions.
but it's kind of a question of
You're gonna see them banned or chosen. I think Buzz cooks on this map. Buzz cooks in this map, and I think pro players are aware of Buzz. I think we could see a Buzz here. Yeah, Squad League has trophies, but Squad League like resets completely, and so it's kind of like want something like a little bit like different, you know. And it's hard to get there and stuff, right? Like I feel like my matches, we were talking about this earlier and stuff, but like my matches aren't going anywhere. Like I can get my chest, but it doesn't matter if I win or lose really, which is really not enticing. Like I'd love to see competitive Squad Busters games.
Trav sitting pretty with the 66% of y'all at home that have voted on.
People vote Zeta, they just like Zeta and stuff. This is a 50-50 matchup here. Literally 50-50 could go either way. It's just going to come down to drafts and gameplay. I'd say drafts above gameplay. We've seen a lot more games being decided by drafts than by gameplay.
Potato, starting off things in Heist, and Heist has been real hot. We've seen a lot of different gameplay on Heist today.
We saw them drafting already. I don't know what's going on here.
Mode that you can play really aggressively. You can play it kind of metered and stay back with sharp.
I know Squad. I think Squad can still be competitive because of chest luck, because it's about what you do with the RNG. Even though it's a little bit RNG based, they may have to tone it down a little bit. But like in Fortnite is also a game where they have RNG by the chest, but it's about what you do with it. All right, all three of them were banned. Edgar banned. There's the Rico finally. Yusef, I don't know if Yusef's here, but Yusef would be very happy to see that. There we go. Yeah, definitely having the same brawlers as other people is important for balance in competitive Squad Busters. There's the Meg. This map is not that open for Meg. I actually don't like Meg as much on this map here. I think Meg's just a little bit weird, where I think she could get countered by a tank or something, but we'll see. Now where's Barry? I know I'd love to see a Barry, but I don't think we'll choose Barry. There's Barley. Should have mentioned the Barley actually. Barley is the nice Rico counter. Barley's very nice in the safe. Barley's just overall very, very good here. We could see like a diner or something to counter. That'd be pretty crazy to see. I like Buzz here. Melody's not bad. Melody can help take care of the Barley. Melody can do lots of damage and safe. We haven't seen Melody as much here. I think Barry's good too. I'm on your side, but I just don't. They just for some reason no one's choosing Barry. Buzz, hey, we call that. You want to see Barry? I want to see Barry too.
Definitely these type of brawlers that could just.
I will say, I think this is one of Barry's a little bit weaker. Even though it's a really tight matchup here, I think Barry's could get obliterated by an assassin.
You know.
I think Barry's a lot better in like hot zone.
Deal with all of that long range approach.
Melody. Okay.
Shoot from a distance, providing a ton of
we'll
damage.
see what they go here. I mean, Shelly, El Primo. They need some sort of tank counter there. We see players go El Primo.
Slot into this comp.
It's that big tank.
We'll see.
Try to do effectively the same thing that Buzz is trying to do. Just keep rushing the safe and just keep trying to keep that aggressiveness and that flow of action towards it.
This is a tough one to call.
Humble comp. I think Buzz here often overlooked.
It's not on the team I'm cheering for. Oh no.
Elevate that brawler to a place where it can go from one side of the map to the other.
I am going to pick Semantic.
If left untouched as well. You know,
I think if they can handle the Barley with their movement, they can get it. I mean Humble. Pardon me. Why do I keep saying Semantic? Let's see how it goes. This is a very even draft. I think this could be a set 3. Or round 3. I don't know what the terminology is. A very early lead for Zeta here. Lots of oh no. But Melody going down there. Melody's gonna start getting some safe damage here. Buzz onto the Meg here. Buzz should be able to handle the Meg here. There we go. And now Buzz is gonna find their footing. Take care of Buzz here. There they go. Now they found the footing. Look at this. Humble's gonna has a little bit of lead here. Actually, that does a lot of damage by Zeta. Huge push by Zeta right there. Just a little bit more damage here. One Barley super. It could be very, very deadly. Oh no. Buzz goes in here with a Primo going in. They have to stop the Primo here. It's not enough. Wow.
Great work from Zeta and quick work too.
Barley's not someone that can aggro super hard. I feel like they can counter the Barley here. I feel like Humble can win this.
They kept really Humble on the back foot from the very beginning.
Like watching England versus Spain. I'm not familiar, but was that like a sweep match?
Defense and offense, and that's kind of how to play this kind of comp. Before the buzz gets that utility to be able to really go on those tears, you want to be able to capitalize on those scenarios there. And yeah, that was a bit of an early blunder there from Humble, and they'll probably learn from that as well. Definitely gonna be a tough matchup with the Primo into the buzz, but now look at that, Semantic's gonna punish this massively. So here's to the right hand side, great start, but in the meanwhile, in the mid, boss goes down.
Yeah, a win on the right for Humble, but a win in the
All right, a much better start for Humble here. They have the melody up there and stuff. Like they just need to target this. Oh, there's so much damage to get past here, but they can do stuff here. I think the Rico really needs to cook it. The Rico really needs to land their shots here. Gotta get the Primo out of here. Beautiful, beautiful by Rico. Oh no, you gotta get the Barley out of there. There they go. Bit of life for Humble here. They need to get some safe damage here. They're not really getting safe damage. No safe damage. Dude, this Meg is so brutal. Oh, I see. Okay. Zeta's clapping here. I mean, Humble, even when they team wipe, they're just not able to even get on the safe here. Rico hypercharge ready. Come on. Oh, that Primo's just chilling. Oh my gosh. And the Primo takes out the buzz. That Primo play right there is huge. Huge right there. A little bit more damage using Melody here, but looking very good for Zeta here. Buzz gets shredded. The Primo. The Primo's a brilliant pick by Zeta. Doing exactly what he needs to do. Countering the Buzz and the Melody here. Melody might get on the safe here. No, Barley counters the Melody. And Zeta absolutely sweeps Humble. Yeah, Rico's struggling. Wow. GG's.
An opening hand from Zeta, which proved victorious and looking pretty comfortable with it. I think the Primo pick was a nice finalization. Probably turned a few heads at the beginning because it's not looking to really kind of counter any particular brawler. It's just trying to go on the aggressive.
I think that Primo into the Buzz was huge. I think they would have gotten a lot of damage right there if Primo didn't do that. I think that Primo pick was absolutely just gorgeous. That Primo pick was so good.
The asteroid gadget as well into the safe additional damage, and I mean a lot of the Barley damage.
I really like that Primo pick. Primo's such a. I bet Primo has such a high win rate because Primo's only picks when pros know to go him.
Well thought through draft, in my opinion.
But seeing him outside of Brawl is just insane.
To be honest, I mean, it really is quite unforgiving. So it's already going to give that little bit of a lift to Zeta to start with. But Humble are very good at coming back when they are behind. We can't forget last month that very thing happened. A full reverse sweep of Zeta is what Humble were able to achieve. So I don't think they're going to be taking this too much on the chin. I think it's going to be probably just kind of resetting themselves and rethinking through the remaining maps of what's to come. But certainly the best start for Zeta they could probably have hoped for.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Pinball Dreams next here. Pinball Dreams, a very, very crazy map here. Dude, look at Meow. Meow, sorry. Meow, just, wow. Honestly, just a slightly better draft here. And that is the advantage of having last pick. You see a lot of teams, I think, taking full advantage of last pick. Last pick is super duper good.
So much less than what you're doing to the safe.
Yep.
Play the objective.
Nicely played by Zeta right there.
Yeah, big kills for Humble. I mean, Meow.
Look at the damage on the Semantic and Boss right there. Just absolute insane damage. But the thing is, it wasn't to the safe. It wasn't to the safe. It wasn't enough right there. Meg is so broken. Like Meg didn't, like literally Meg should not be pickable there. Meg should not be pickable there. Honestly, I do not know why they changed Meg like this. I mean, it's just so OP.
Despite the high DPS of Semantic, 479, 465 for Boss.
I put Meg more OP than any other brawler. I'm gonna say right now.
That's where it matters most in Heist. That's done and dusted over
more OP than Barry. I don't know. I want to put Barry above. Barry's just good.
Back into order, or things could escalate, and that's a scary prospect.
Pinball Dreams, you can see some crazy like M's picks on this map. You can see M's, you see like Cordelia's, you can see some very weird picks on this map. It's a very weird map where it's open in the middle and closed on the outside here. I'm hoping for the Barry. I think Barry could cook here. You might see a Barry ban here. Barry's open. Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. Gale's banned.
For the monster, and he is
Oh!
well.
Pick up Beat Bros, your dream has come true here. The Barry first pick here, and now a nightmare scenario for Zeta Division. How are they going to counter this here? Meg is gone. Frank is gone. Lily is open. I think you go Lily here. I think Lily could sneak up. Larry, I don't hate the Larry to try and counter it, but Barry is going to do slightly better here.
It really hasn't been all about his control.
I would actually go Lily here.
Some area control a la Barley.
Yeah, I really like Barry as a brawler. I think it's just such a smart kind of like thing to add to
Don't like the Chester.
Coming in. I did ask about the win race.
I think we could see a very, very good Humble draft here. Poor Pick Up Pete Bro is rooting for the Barry, but it's on the team that... Yeah, you're cheering for Humble now.
I was expecting it from the hype it's been given to be a lot higher than that. Because
Max, don't hate the Max. Could see like a nice Buster combo here. A nice Buster. Could see even like a BB or something crazy, or like a Jackie. I think you go Buster here though.
Speaking very highly of it. I really like what Humble are cooking. I'll be honest, I love the Max combined.
Yeah, this Humble draft is great.
Strong pick for Zeta. We saw it pretty much every single game in APAC today. Either
Surge.
Picked, so it's
I don't like the Surge. Surge is fine. I think Surge is gonna struggle a lot at the start though. It's very open. I think there were. I don't know. It's okay. A very good pick from Humble. Oh, it's okay. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Can be the difference between scoring and not scoring. So I really like the way this is rounded up for Humble. I'm favoring their side in this draft.
There's the Buster.
Maybe I'm 50-50 now.
Yeah, that Surge is gonna just melt the Buster with its super though.
I was leaning there as well. You know, you've got
I love Humble's draft here.
You know, aggression.
Surge is on this map pretty good. Okay, if that's true, then Humble's gonna go absolutely crazy here.
Able to heal and able to deal damage as well.
I don't know what Chester's gonna do here.
I think that's
Honestly, same with Larry.
Especially Lukey.
I think Larry could do okay on this map, especially on defense here.
Et
But
cetera.
Barry is going to go crazy. So Barry gameplay fine, absolutely. And Barry, the heals. The heals, and plus all the supers. Barry's super's not as good on this map, actually, because it's not as open. I guess it's pretty open in the middle here. Dude, look at this. Look how long the ice cream lasts.
You mentioned
Huge mistake by Zeta.
One of my favorite brawlers.
By letting Barry go free like this.
You just feel like you have so many tools.
Yeah. Massively versatile and can be a big game changer, especially in Brawl.
Dude, look at the Chester. Chester gets wiped by Semantic. Semantic's already to tier 2 here. Larry trying to keep everyone back here, but look at Barry. So much value here, able to heal all their teammates here. They are able to take that Surge right here, and we see a Chester super open on the map. And actually, Chester does have some counterplay. If they can open up the map, they can give a little bit of pressure onto the Barry here. But it's tough here. There's the pop box right there. Garrow's trying to do something here.
On the right side is able to find Lukey, but there are still 2 defenders remaining. Boss on the good side of 1. That's the one.
Wow.
And there's the goal.
Wow, the Barry isn't able to defend here.
You know, Chester 6 out of
I still like Humble's draft here.
Performance on the day. Kind of a coin flip.
Just keep everyone back here. Just keep burying it up here. Go crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Zeta made that look very, very smooth. But it's an aggressive comp that Humble are running, so it's not over just yet. But
I mean, you could root for Zeta now. I think Humble. Oh, Humble, that's a goal. Or is it? Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal.
Should be able to walk this through, I think, and he does. Bring it to tie at just the right time.
Straight up, great utility from the team.
All right.
As well, shading, providing some
Max super plus stuff. This Surge, as it gets higher and higher, it's gonna be even tougher for Zeta right here. This Barry, you regret cheering for Zeta. You can cheer for whoever you want though. Okay, there's Barry. Lots of ice cream. Barry does go down here, but a lot of ice cream. Still on the map here, able to heal boss a little bit here. Barry will get out here and start applying more pressure here. No worries on Humble's end.
Position though for Zeta. And they can buy some time here as Humble.
We're gonna see some overtime here. Honestly, a very weird overtime where honestly Chester and Surge are gonna be the best for overtime here, and Max. I think Humble will cook a little bit more late game, but it's a very weird overtime draft here on both teams here. So we'll see. Super from Max here, super from Barry here. I think Humble is set up to try and get a goal here in overtime here. Very deadly. Zeta does pop a super. Zeta does move up a little bit here, but here we go, overtime. Look at all the ice cream right there. Surge actually does land the kill on the Buster. That's huge. We have a 3v2 here. Zeta has to try and survive here to get the Buster back here. Lukey goes in right here with the Pop Rocks. Actually slowing Lukey slightly here. Keeping the back here. Lukey tries to sneak in a goal with the super, but it's not enough here. Zeta's going to put the ball into the pocket right there. And Zeta's going to try and stay alive here. Zeta would love to see a tie right here. They're in a very tight spot right here. We have a tier 4 Surge up in Zeta's face right here. Meow very low HP. Now he very low HP. Now he's trying to bring the ball up right here. Barry goes in. Barry does get the kill, but Buster actually does get the kill onto the Barry right there. Zeta has the ball. Oh my goodness. It could be a goal right here for Zeta, possibly. No, there's too much defense right here. This is looking like a tie here, unfortunately. Here we'll see. Zeta pushing up. Zeta gets the kill on the max, though. Zeta has room for a goal here. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, it's a goal. Gosh. Oh my gosh, Humble had so much like control there. Are you kidding me? Wow, well played to Zeta. That was such a great play. That was so good. Oh my, let me clip that. Overtime grand finals. That's just insane. Just insane plays from Zeta. That kill, the forcing the 2v3 at the end right there, beautiful. And you see Barry does start to struggle when the map opens up right there, but there's no excuse. Tier 4 Surge should cook there. If you're tier 3 or above with Surge, you should cook. Uh-oh, we see a super from Garo right there, opening up the map a little bit right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and Buster has the HP here. That's gonna be a goal. Wow. Wow, is Barry not as OP as we thought? I think Barry is. I swear Barry is. Look at how long the ice cream lasts here. I don't know what they're doing supering the back like that. I guess they're building a nice heal wall for themselves. Barry not really able to keep people back here. This Buster's just running in, and with the pull, it's over. Zeta 2-0. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna clip that too. That is just brutal. Your heart has been completely shattered. I think Barry still cooks in the hot zone. But wow. The Buster into the Barry. Zeta knew exactly what they're doing, I guess, right? They see the Barry and they say, hey, you know what? I'll pick a Buster here. I'll make it work. Oh my gosh. Buster and Brawl Ball. So good. Look at that. Ice cream all over the place. Doesn't even matter here. Max doesn't have the damage. Surge doesn't have the damage early on here. This late game, though, is inexcusable. Surge does get the kill there. Oh, that was a beautiful kill. That Buster kill onto the MVP Nowie. That was some of the best Buster gameplay you will ever see. I mean, getting that kill in the Surge overtime, getting kills as Buster in overtime, I mean, it's crazy. No faith in Barry anymore. Barry's still fantastic. Don't worry. You said that Barry loses? Yeah. Surprised Chester did well. That Buster gameplay. Ooh. Ooh. Insane. Absolutely insane here.
Didn't even get time for Samantha to be able to earn those Surge stacks either, and that's always a bit of a loose pair of hands when you've not really got much to be able to bring to the table either. So didn't really surprise.
All right, we have a reverse sweep. A reverse sweep is needed by Humble to win this grand finals here. Hey, apparently it happened last time, so we could see it again here, but they do have an uphill battle. Right now, Zeta has a huge advantage here, and they have the momentum from the past wins here. I think a 3-0 is more likely than a reverse sweep here, but we will see. We are facing on Flaring Phoenix, one that is very exact number of points we've seen in other regions. This is a very crazy map. LCQ by just one singular point, so it's a very thin margin. But I mean, for me, Humble, very like standard knockout map. I think Flaring Phoenix is a very it's a nice map. Regardless, it's unlike them to kind of be yeah. How about then they had so much control, but they never scored. And the thing is, they lost their control there. The following sets. This is not over yet. Humble can bring this back. Like that ice game from earlier? Yeah. Yeah, well said. I know what you're talking about.
Like, I'm coming at Lukey a little bit, but more the
Flaring Phoenix here. We see throwers here. We see Tick, Larry, and Barley can absolutely cook here. Take Larry and Barley.
I didn't expect Barry to come
We
in
might
and
not see
take
Barry
over
after
the
that
way
last
we've
match
seen
here, but
Brawl
Barry's
come
actually
through.
really good here.
But I expected more.
Barry's just so brutal here. You can really force. Barry's just like a permanent. They just last a lot. Anyway, back to Zeta.
It's very good in the right circumstances.
I think take
in the right
Larry,
draft, and I think,
Barry
as
or
soon as
Barley
new Brawler
here.
comes out,
Very good.
they'll
Meg
always
is OP,
find
so we'll
the
see
weaknesses
Meg
first,
probably.
as opposed to
Yeah.
just playing the strong
Meg
Brawlers.
ban,
They're
tick
actually
ban.
good options. They're looking to find
Larry
the
and
weak
Barry
points and exploit them and then
open.
just kind of counter it in the draft. Man's coming in for very
Piper as well. I don't know if people go Piper really. Larry and Barry though. Pearl, I don't hate Pearl on this map as any other ones. I haven't liked Pearl all day, but Pearl can maybe cook here. I don't like it as a first pick, but range-wise. We'll see what Pearl does.
Pearl first pick for Humble. Kind of bold. Really good
But the Larry and the Barry,
the gadget, the overcooked nature of that
Buster
can really just tear down Brawlers very quickly. Kit
could see a Max here. Could see Ruffs.
and it's got a 72% win rate. So, you know,
I think you see Larry here. I would go Larry here. You put the because the Larry's gonna keep everyone back so much here. You need a Larry or Barley here. There's Larry. There's Larry. Easy reads. That is I am very proud to call that one. I am very proud to call that one. Larry's very good there. We could actually see a Barry here, but
That's kind of how he feels.
you mean Barry?
Lock him in on here.
Kit?
Pearl, first pick. Kit, second pick.
I mean,
Of course.
if this kit can land one kill on any of them, the Buster just shreds the kit. Bad play. Don't like it.
I mean, they definitely, you know, left it open.
Daryl!
So, I mean, Daryl.
No.
I mean, on this map, I can understand.
No.
I mean, it's kind of got.
I would go Shelly here, actually.
Roll through the water as well,
Go
but
some sort of tank out. You can
I
go
still don't think
Frank's
it's
band.
right. I think it's
Shelly.
Quite wild for me. When you
Shelly or
down
some sort of tank out.
position,
Cornelius?
you're not
Cornelius is
picking
interesting.
down,
Cornelius can
in
work.
my opinion, but I mean, with the kit, it can.
What is that draft here? Like
more
3.
healing, more
What
tankiness.
the
It could be a
heck?
good combo, but maybe one that's not been explored that much. We saw just last month in the.
Yeah, I know that. What a weird draft. People overlines the kit. We haven't seen kit work at all year. Kit into Buster, not really gonna work. We'll see. The thing is, you can see what they're cooking here. Kit on top of either Daryl. Oh, we can see the Masters. Look at that. Kit on top of either Daryl or Pearl will be able to heal them and get lots of value here. They're surely going the cheeseburger gadget here. I don't hate it. I don't think that Daryl can do nothing here, but I think into Buster, it's not a good play. And also with Zeta as the last pick here. Uh-oh. Zeta falls and Zeta gets absolutely demolished.
There's one player left.
And I think that's Zeta overextending like crazy there. Why would you overextend? You have the Larry, get Larry's super, get Buster's super, and then go in all at once right there. Overextending by Zeta right there.
Spinning on the enemy.
Yeah, I want to see a good. I would love to see a good. I want to see Humble win, honestly, just so we can get a set 5.
It's like, well, he's picked
I think that's Zeta overextending. Yeah, it's like what even happened there.
It's one of those things where, you know, he's confident with it, and this is why I don't
I
necessarily.
don't like Semantic using their super right there, but like, hey, you know, it's okay.
Like, these are the best players in the world.
Look at the
for a
super
reason,
back,
right?
easy
So,
peasy.
like, they've got something up their sleeve and they do it.
Or sorry, Semantic using the super. There we go. A cardboard box on Nagaro here, but there's a Cornelius right there to deal with it. This is why Kit doesn't work.
Immediately taken care of.
They know what to do here. We have Pearl opening up the map a little bit. Honestly, not a lot of range. It's weird, but Pearl actually has the most range. Pearl's actually a really good in a really good spot here. But the problem is that the 2v3 here, Daryl goes in to do absolutely nothing. And I say that before Daryl even does anything. Bye-bye. Daryl goes in alone, and there's not much you can do there. I would have just ran into the smoke here. You run into the smoke here. But if you're a boss here, you should charge super though.
I mean, Ark, you know, you're not wrong. These are the best players in the world.
Oh, hypercharge on Cornelius here.
People in the game, and that's I would say,
The Kit.
you know, you come in with
It's too hard.
some expectations
I think they, like you see what they're doing with Kit, but they like Zeta knows how to play around the Kit. They know. I would have gone cheeseburger on Kit and just tried to jump on people's backs. I think that one's a lot more safe than trying to do this cheese, you know, cardboard box stuff, whatever they're trying to do here. This is what they need to do here. They keep the Larry. Larry can go up there and just, you know, keep people back.
And it's because the players are constantly surprising us, so. I am always.
It's gonna be a one final pusher, and the thing is, the Cordelius is gonna have a huge advantage. Cordelius is able to single out someone and eliminate them from the 3v3, which is insane. I'm not a million at making any other content besides BTD Squad and Brawl, but I consider like Minecraft or certain things someday. I've dabbled in a few things. Minecraft for sure.
The Pearl as well, you can really just eradicate those big heavy hits. Now the cardboard box comes through. Semantics picking lanes now to join his teammates on the left-hand side.
Kit, bye-bye, Kit. Daryl with the shield, though. Daryl could do something here, but Daryl's hit by the Cordelius. Cordelius, really nice Cordelius super right there. Beautiful Cordelius super. Like the Daryl's ready to be an absolute menace there. Cordelius supers. Daryl can't do anything but sit this one out, and it's gonna be GG's. I actually really like that Cordelius. Bearing Phoenix in Grand Finals.
Much love to Sim, but he threw this game and the last game.
I really like that Cord super.
Even if he connects there, Ark, you're behind an unbreakable wall that your teammates can't jump over. You isolated yourself.
I mean, you see that. Look, Larry can keep them back so well here. Oh,
you know what's arguably the best tool.
Look at the Kit. The Kit cardboard box is not long enough to get between grasses, really. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm surprised they came out alive, to be completely
Zeta is only okay. You know what? Zeta. The only reason they're losing here is because they overextend. They're just overextending. They shouldn't be in the enemy safe here without getting supers up first. There's no reason just to not to sit in your place. Keep them back with Larry and charge that Buster super.
You're absolutely getting the flank. You're causing the pinch.
Yeah, true pickup P.
To like really make the all in, but I see what he was cooking. Actually came out on top.
Now there's supers here. We see a super pop from Garo here. We see a Kit doing absolutely nothing here. Cordelius shreds the Kit.
Oh, Semantic punished again, though. This is not the time for it. 3 versus 2, and
I think Kit is a B tier brawler. I think his actually works, but you have to use him right, and I think people are using him very, very poorly here. Oh my god, they're gonna charge supers! Are you kidding me? They say to themselves, Lukey's? Oh my god, and they charge the... Wow! That is one of the best plays of all time. Like, did you see that? They can finish off the Daryl, but they say, hey guys, I'm really close to my Cordelius hypercharge. Let's keep the Daryl alive just a little bit longer. Wow. Wow. That was brilliant. Are you kidding me? Absolutely brilliant right there. And it looking like a 3-0 here, which I hate. I want to set 5 here. I want Humble to win. I want Humble to win like crazy here. But you have full-on supers on the side of Zeta here, and you have a Kit that just, I think the Kit's going to struggle. They can all go in at once, but the thing is, the Cord's going to single one out here, and the problem is, it's just going to weaken the defense. The Cord is actually such a great pick. Such a great pick.
Hanging out is exactly what we're doing, dude. Oh my goodness.
Nice pickup, P.
Makes sense, I think, for Humble to kind of chill. But Zeta,
all right.
Effective when
Lori comes out here. We have Larry starting to get pinches here. Semantic. Come on, Semantic, do something. Semantic goes in right here. We see a super from the Cordelius and stuff. And Pearl. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. A miracle for Humble. Wow. What even happened? What even happened? The Pearl in the face is really good right there. There's a lot for Zeta to focus on right there. Really nicely played.
That time the Kid worked out. Big stun, big fun. Working out.
I'd have to watch that a replay to analyze that. I have no idea what happened there.
Humble still deep in the trenches.
But the Cordelius super really decided a lot there. That was just, wow, what a great. Yeah, it is like Spawn at the end, yeah. Humble, I want Humble to win this so we can continue this set, but look at this. Zeta's bowling. But Zeta, when they overextend, they lose. They gotta be careful here. Look at this. Now he's gonna go down with the gadget from Pearl. Nice Pearl. And now this is exactly what Humble needs. Humble needs to win this set here because Humble does have a disadvantage in the draft here. They need a win here. And Cordelius and Larry. Larry's gonna bully here. But Daryl does have super here. Daryl can go in. And Daryl up close can do really, really well here. We'll see. Oh, the super. Oh no, the Cordelius countering the Daryl here. Wow.
I mean, I've not really ever seen that interaction before, but my word.
Oh my gosh.
Those thumbs absolutely on point. And now
there's the power of the Larry. They're keeping that Daryl back there.
Between the gas too. Boss as well, trying his best. Has super to hand, but I think it's going to go down.
Loki.
Going the way surely here of Zeta, unless Luke
No.
pulls something out the bag.
Man, I got cornered right there.
Zeta looking still victorious here, but one round.
All right, and Zeta wins the grand finals. If they win this one round of knockout.
Really tough for Daryl.
Humble trying to change things up, going along the right side here. And then they're changing their minds.
Tough one for sure. I didn't hate the play from Semantic that time around.
I don't like Zeta overextending here.
It was good.
There's the kit. Daryl goes in.
It was Zeta.
Oh, no.
Semantic
Oh.
down a
Oh.
again
Oh my gosh.
versus Boss.
And Zeta actually falls behind there. Zeta with the hypercharge versus Boss here. Boss, this is not a bad matchup for Humble. It could go either way here.
For Meow across the way is going to be a
Oh
giant
my
deal
gosh.
to worry about.
I'm just cheering for whoever's losing, but yeah, that's it does sound like that.
On that front. If he's forced into the realm, there's been no super from him either.
All right, I think Zeta wins here. I hate to say, I mean, Boss. The problem is Boss with super does really good, but the thing is, Zeta will be able to take them to the Shadow Realm here. Pearl does not have the mobility to dodge the Shadow Realm here, and it's gonna be very, very tricky. But the thing is, Pearl does have full cooking here with shield gear.
Rubber in the knees. Meow needs to stay.
I would go up there and super right now.
And Boss. There comes the super.
It's
coming
over.
in From Cordelius, and
It's
the
over.
Super play is good. And Cordelius makes it happen. Brings the opposition to the Shadow Realm.
Man, I want to see more of a fight.
His and Zeta Division are your winners of the final monthly final of 2024.
Great stuff from Zeta, back on top in the region. It seems a little bit more so. We had some question marks this year about their.
I think Pearl had to use a super there a lot earlier there to try and make a play. Even then, it might have been tight.
Last month able to reverse sweep Zeta. This month got swept.
Fantastic draft from Zeta. I mean, that's just a great draft right there. That's how you
I
win.
don't want to speak too soon with that 1v1 because you never know. If that one super misses, then there's a chance. There's an open door.
My voice is
But
sore,
Zeta
holy
stayed
heck.
firm, landed the mark.
All right, we'll watch the dance stats right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pick Up Key Bros. I really appreciate that right there. There you go. The team you were maybe rooting for
The Matt Christopher
wins.
book is, you know, just the
Tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST and 4:30 p.m. EST, we will be watching the South America Finals and the North America Finals. Very, very intense. We have some fantastic teams. It's going to be very, very intense here. I'm really excited for those, and I'm going to be much more well-rested for those here. So I'm really excited for those. I will be spending, like, you know, an hour or two today just reading up on the teams, seeing where they are, seeing how they performed last time, and seeing how everything went here. So, yeah. Yo, peace out, Pick Up P. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow, but no worries if not. My gosh, that Cordelius. The Cordelius was so nasty. I mean, just way to counter the kit right there. The kit was not the play. It was not the play right there. I mean, the kit, even the Daryl did stronger right there. You can call me whatever you want, honestly.
That he can prove that it can bring back the good 10 takedowns for him in knockout.
But GG's right there. I guess I will head offline and stuff. But thank you all for watching.
The Brawl Stars esports community, going over to Twitter to see what Meow has to say.
And that is $15,000 into Zeta. So huge GG's right there.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
All right.
But,
Peace out. So hope to see you tomorrow, and peace out. You won't be the next stream, Leslie. Thank you so much, Pick P, for tuning in still. I really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a beautiful day. Sweet. All right. Bye-bye. Brush your teeth.
Meow at this point. I feel like this. It's